Hey, we're live. Hello, welcome. My name is Garrick. Today we're sampling 18 Chesapeake off the rails. We are not in TTS tonight. Joining me, as you can maybe see, we have Lily,
Hi.
Pat,
Hello.
and Alan.
Hi.
This is gonna be an adventure. I haven't used dot games in a while, but yeah, I don't know. We'll try it.
Quick question before we start. How do
Sure.
I make a dark mode?
Oh gosh, I don't I don't
All right,
remember.
I got you. Give me a second. Let me just get where did it go?
I didn't even think it was an option, but I had stream open on the other side, and I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, I've got
Go
some.
to profile
Yep.
and then hit main background and change that.
You can also change track colors and stuff because I've got a slightly custom color scheme. Everything's a little
Oh,
pale.
interesting. So you
But
have to,
yeah, this is
do
where you're
everything
gonna
yourself.
This is where you're gonna change your colors up if you don't like anything.
I wonder.
Because I know when I'm good to go, it turns bright teal for me because I like that color.
When you're good to go. Oh, your
Oh,
turn.
when it's my
Got
turn.
it.
Is that better?
Ooh, we're getting moved.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, Discord might be in the way over on the top left. We have to redo the whole streaming setup.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll just roll with it. Also, hi Luke, how you doing?
Hi, Luke.
Yeah, there's no good space for Discord. Anyway, this is Chesapeake off the rails, which is
Whoops.
a variant for 18 Chesapeake. The differences are pretty simple. You're using a bigger bank. You have some traditional 18XX stuff that didn't appear before because of the market. So the market's different, and it includes an orange and brown section, and those work the same way they always do in 18XX. There's an end game trigger spot at the very top right. I don't think there's any world where that ever happens. During stock rounds, it's sell by sell, so it's 1830 style. Companies float at 50%, so that's 89 style. And then there are less trains. There's two less 2 trains, 2 less 3 trains, 2 less 4 trains, and 1 less 5 train. And unlike base Chesapeake, you do not export trains. And the diesels are worth $1,100. Yeah, here we go. And they have a trade-in discount of $300. And I think that's it. It's basically 1857, but on in Chesapeake. But I already told y'all this before the stream, so I'm just talking for stream's sake.
Am I good to go?
Yeah, I think we're good to go. I think half of chat is people in the game, but that's okay.
I mean, we're always here to support you.
All right, so you're going for Columbia, Philadelphia.
I am indeed.
Um,
Now it's Pat's turn. You're last.
So how am I bidding? I'm just clicking on it?
yeah,
Yep.
click on it and then submit your bid.
Ah, got it. Cool.
All right.
Well, it's so much easier than typing into a calculator or like a display none or whatever.
So I need to like remind myself what these different things do a little bit.
Delaware and Raritan is just a blocker of that hex over by New York, if you'll recall. Columbia and Philadelphia is the extra track lays on those C-P spaces.
Like the north side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up near Allentown and Harrisburg.
And then the BNS are the ones that feel less relevant.
Yeah, down near Baltimore, but they don't matter as much. Chesapeake and Ohio Canal is the teleport. The 1830
Right.
style, so you still have to pay the mountain or whatever. Baltimore and Ohio is, the PRR. Cornelius Vanderbilt is the B&O, which is very confusing.
Right. Okay.
Luke asking what we think so far of arcs.
You know what? This feels If this plays out anything like 57, then I think the powers of these companies won't matter. So we'll just do that.
Hmm. I guess I police Lily. Luke, I was only actually half watching the design chat today, so I didn't absorb all of the arcs information. I mean, what I was hearing, I'm still stoked by. I'm still super excited. But I need to go back and watch that when I'm able to focus more attention on it. Lily going for Baltimore.
Yep, I'm going for Baltimore. I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to interrupt your sentence.
Oh, it's fine.
And then I guess I please Alan.
But yeah, Luke, the dice scare me, but I'm super stoked. Super stoked.
A super stoker.
Mm. How much money do we start with?
600.
600.
600, and it's 50%. So there's actually some money around.
Yeah.
Huh.
Luke, I'm excited about like the modularity of the like campaign design, I guess you could say. It seems like rife for fan expansion.
What are we? Whoop! I just closed the game.
You're done
I
with
meant to open a
it.
new tab. No, I meant to open a new tab. Hit the X. What is
Nope,
this
it's
arcs
over.
you guys are talking about?
What was that?
What is this arcs?
Oh, it's Cole Worley's next game. They talked about it in today's dev chat.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I haven't watched that yet.
And now they're there. Yeah, I'll bid on there.
All right. Let's see.
Ooh, bidding on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, really?
Ooh. No, it's fancy. I'm being fancy.
What's the minimum par in this game? 67.
Yeah. Just the
Yeah,
classic.
you need 335.
Yep, thank you.
I'm gonna do that.
Well, this feels good enough to me.
Yeah, if you weren't going to pull it, I was.
Yep.
Wait, I can still place a bid on it?
No.
No.
You'll notice it's bouncing between Lily and myself right now.
No, but I have the button for it. That's why I was confused.
I don't
If you
think
click on it, it says it's not your turn. Go to master mode if you want to do something.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right, Garrick, what you thinking?
Life is pain.
Well, yes.
I'll bid on it.
That's not the tab I wanted.
wonder if I
Life
can
is
adjust.
pain.
Hey, it is, man.
Woof. I mean, it's real, but ouch.
I think that fits slightly better, maybe. How high are you taking this thing?
I don't have a sane bone in my body, sir. You know this.
That's true. Also, on
Man.
dot games, it's so easy to just keep hitting the button over and over.
Oh, it's
Ooh, a button.
so
Ooh, a button.
exciting.
I was just thinking, like, this does not communicate as well as TTS, like, the limitations. So I feel like it'd be so easy to just stumble into, like, oh, I didn't plan enough for this.
Yeah.
Well,
At
like
the bottom,
it tells you how much you
have.
like committed
Yeah.
and stuff. So
Yeah, but it's so
but
easy.
it doesn't feel real.
Right, exactly.
Something about this format, it doesn't feel real. Oh god, it's up to 75. All right, let's go.
Hey, Arcadum.
We're hanging out.
In theory, it's still making money at 80.
Theoretically, yes. You're not wrong.
Sarcastically, I'm in charge.
I mean, what's weird about Lily getting Cornelius here is, yeah, she gets the president's share. It doesn't do anything for her, but she has so much money that she can still potentially par into a company and just draw that revenue for a really long time.
I mean, there's no world where we don't force float PRR, right?
There was a world last time and Pat did this.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Yeah, that was a great game for me. I won just off of not having to run a company and just sitting on so much, or on 30 vet revenue. That was great.
Luke, who wants to float anything? What you thinking, Lily?
Place bid.
Nah, he can have it for 80.
All right.
All right, Pat, let's go.
We're going.
Oh, all right. Oh dear. Okay.
It's really fun to just press buttons.
Oh no, guys.
All yours.
What did that just go for?
95.
Oh.
Or 90. No, 95.
95.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's so easy to just hit the place bid button.
I have concerns.
You can have it.
Cool. Got that for cheaper than I was willing to buy it, so I'm happy with that. Oh, it's me on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'll let you and Pat fight over it.
Well, and Garrick. Oh, I guess you all have stuff.
Luke, just the experience of like making stuff for my channel this past year. I sort of taught myself some basic Photoshop skills. Did you really just like instant raise that?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Well, this man just spent
I love that, you motherfucker.
man just spent $95 on something that's valued at 50, so I don't know, Garrick, you don't need privates, it's fine.
He's got one. He bought it for 80.
Yeah, there you go, you got one.
If anything, I'm doing you a favor.
Are you?
Yeah, here. No, let's just save some time. We'll jump.
What?
Is it worth that?
I mean,
It's a 10% share. That's all it is.
well, no, it also buys in.
I
Mhm.
mean, sure, but like at this point, at most you're earning $45 off of this thing.
Yeah, Arcanum. This is a variant of 18 Chessie. It basically transplants 1857 into 18 Chesapeake. So it's all about just not going bankrupt from the train rush, which is super brutal and silly.
And I've
Right,
completely
Zorbots.
destroyed this this auction. So
I'm just passing on it. All right, Lily, you got to set your par price for PRR.
whoopsie, nope, undo that. I hit the wrong button.
Which one's the undo?
I got
There's
it.
Okay.
there's a button. It says
The
undo.
big undo button.
Oh, it's on the
it's
right
on the
side.
top left. Yeah, top right.
I was looking over by the history buttons. I didn't see over there. All right, you
Sorry.
100.
yeah. I have PD. Look at that.
Look at that.
I ended up with Columbia, Philadelphia for way too much.
No. No selling in round 1, yeah?
Yeah.
No selling in round 1.
Okay. How much money do I have? 465. So I can buy 1 PRR share before it's a problem.
I don't think she's not floating it. Right?
I don't know. She can buy 3, which means she can get to 50%, so she can defend it. So it's not like she has to fend off somebody stealing it. Then again, she has to decide what to do here.
She does. I took the president's cert from B&O.
Yeah, that makes sense.
B&O, really? Okay.
What else would I do?
Yes,
Well,
He
the
gets
CNP LV is really good.
Yeah, I don't think any company is going to be good in this game. I'm just going for like the cheapest float possible.
That's fair.
you want to be able to run a train if you ever have the opportunity, I guess, but
Trains don't run in this game. Let's be real.
Is
We'll
it one of
see.
those?
Let's see.
Oh god, yes.
So why are we playing this one? Oh, that's funny.
Because you didn't want to run a train today, right, Pat?
I thought you were sick of running trains after 46 last week.
Oh my god. I didn't really get to run trains that well, that one.
Pat, you're up.
Yeah, I know, I'm sad.
Interesting.
I make choices. They're not good ones.
Do you have the private that lays the track that PRR wants?
No,
No, I have
Garrick
that.
took it from me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I made him pay a lot for it.
This is true.
So
This is true.
But yeah. But it does make it so that taking presidency of PRR doesn't feel like all that valuable.
Mm-hmm.
This all just feels bad.
I'm pretty sure it is all bad. You're just looking for
That's
the least
true.
bad.
So what did you say? LV and PLE are kind of the go-to ones here.
In this game,
I
I
remember
don't
I remember CNO is kind of just like out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, CNO kind of sucks. In normal
Right.
Chesapeake, B&O is good in the late game, but has kind of a shitty early game. PRR is pretty strong throughout. Yeah, I mean, is it Strasbourg or Lehigh? I forget which one. Lehigh.
Strasbourg shit.
Yeah, Lehigh Valley and C&A are okay. Typically, Lehigh Valley is a little better than C&A, I think.
Mm-hmm.
PLE is not bad, but sort of off on its own.
Oh, Lehigh Valley's the weird one that's kind of screwed up by the CMP
Yeah.
tiles.
Yeah.
You can go to Fiddle. You can choose to. No, you can only go to Easton.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Pat went for C&O. What are you doing?
You stole B&O from me.
Yeah, but C&O's the one over at the bottom of the map.
Yep. Trains don't run anyway. Does it matter where I go?
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just buying a company.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, like, normally I would think Norfolk and Western would be pretty decent because you can, if I ever get to run a train, it'll run pretty well. But honestly, the having to lay the home tile for $80 in a world where I possibly don't ever run trains feels pretty bad. Lily took PLE. Sorry to be slow.
You're fine.
Basically just tabbing through the different screens now.
So like CNA feels like its revenues. Again, I'm having to lay a tile that costs money, which doesn't feel good. Same with SRR. So like the only one that's not true of though at this point is LV. And LV just looks like it's gonna dead end and not be good at all. But we're gonna hit greens really fast though. That's the thing. Yeah, we're gonna hit greens really fast. That's actually the reason. So I will
Yeah, there are
float
5-2 trains.
Lehigh Valley. For that. I will be right back. I just need to use the bathroom.
You're fine. It's back
If
to you,
anyone
Lily.
wants to like go through master mode and like put me into floating Lehigh Valley, that's fine.
Sure.
You can actually do it in the auto section yourself.
It's too late now.
That's true.
There's an auto section?
Mm-hmm. If you hit auto, you can program things.
Alan's buying Lehigh. I'm buying B&O, and it floats. Freddy Knuckles. This is not the most compelling streaming platform, I admit.
Did that work? Oh, not B&O. Whoops.
We're just taking a break from TTS for now. For what's the word?
Reasons?
That's good. Something reasons for
Various?
the reasons you're expecting. Let me phrase it that way.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, you're back.
Welcome back.
I'll do you the honor of buying Lehigh yourself. I will turn off master mode for myself.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. I assume everyone's just floating their own thing right now.
Yeah. Douglas, it could be a spreadsheet at board 18.
Could be on .rr or whatever it is.
RR 18XX.
Yeah.
Arcanum, I do prefer TTS traditionally, but yeah, I'm not supporting them right now. Actually, Luke, there is a site kind of like this for Root. A fan made it. If you go to the Woodland Warriors channel, Discord, and go to unofficial apps, it's got like the silliest name, like van.im:777. It looks like a scam, but it's actually like a fully in-browser version of Root. Fun fact.
That is a fun fact.
Does it include all of the new stuff or no?
I think it has all the new factions. It doesn't have like landmarks or ad set or anything.
Yeah, that's actually a big deal.
Yeah. You know, Arcanum, I've never actually tried B18. I should. Nobody wants to help me force float PRR?
With
I
what
like him
money?
now.
I mean, I have $100.
Had you not taken B&O from me, I would have. Well, you guys can deal with it yourself. I'm in my own country.
I mean, Garrick, I'm planning to buy a PRR here, so it'll float.
It just
between the
means
two
you
of us.
have to buy 2, Garrick. Will you do it?
She can't sell.
I'll buy one.
Not yet, anyways.
Not yet.
So that'll mean 5. Will 5 be open?
Yeah.
5 will be.
Floats on
Oof.
5.
Oof. Oh dear.
Do it.
Silly trains. Silly train games.
We want her to buy the bad trains, don't we?
Oh, totally. And she.
Wait. Is that right?
Wait, what?
Oh, did it just auto pass for all of us?
It just auto passes for all of us
Okay.
because we have no legal actions.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, B. Leonard, things have been crazy.
Good.
Built-in boss mode. Boop-a-doop-boop-doo, boop-a-doo. Done. Actually, I don't wait. Wait. I don't have a legal route yet. I don't have to buy that train, do I? Do I want to buy that train? Did you buy a train?
I did, but now I'm questioning that.
Oh, wait, you did buy a train?
Why did I buy a train? Go back.
No, PRR skips buying trains. You didn't buy a train.
No, I bought one train and then I skipped the rest of it.
Oh.
Oh, does it actually, Luke? I forgot about that.
God, you're clicking through so quickly that I can't actually see what people are doing.
I know. It's part of the
All right,
problem.
talk through turns from now on.
So you didn't buy any trains?
I did not buy any trains, no.
It's 3 more companies. I'll buy one.
Now this is interesting because Lily would have to not lay track to avoid buying trains.
No, I'll do it. Boop.
All right, Pat, what you doing?
Messing with that root thing. That's actually really cool. Sorry, I wasn't paying any attention.
Oh, look, are they the old mission badgers? That's funny. In fairness, I haven't used that
Ooh.
site in a long time.
How do you rotate?
Rotate what?
Click on it again. Got it. This.
The track.
The track. Okay. So I've done that. Okay, now it's on the top left. Okay, this is cool. I understand. How many 2 trains are left?
3.
3, yeah. It's okay, Freddy Knuckles. We did auto routes. We didn't do auto routes. It's a joke.
We did not do auto routes.
We're gonna run our trains as God intended.
So you just bought a single train, Pat?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty much all I can run right now anyway, so.
I probably shouldn't have bought one.
That.
Who, me?
I shouldn't have.
Oh.
Hmm.
You don't think so? Why not?
I probably could have been fine waiting for a 3 train.
Gee, Garrick.
Why does it say I have 2 train? Oh, I have one 2
I
train.
could-
Got it.
I could buy it for you for 70. That's a thing that never comes up, but this is making me want to buy other people's trains.
Why? Why not punch through to green and then buy in your privates?
That's a lot of money for me to punch through. Gets me a lot of trains that are going to burn almost immediately.
That's what trains
Like-
are for.
Literally, the 2 trains will be gone. Let's see. I would have. Puts me in a good position for 1 SR, but. Let's see. Doesn't. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to a tab because it's not showing how much money I have. Wait, I don't have $0. What? Hold on. Okay. Sorry, it's harder to see what I do and do not have access to.
I know what you mean.
So in theory, I could sell in both of my privates for 200. I would have to buy 2 trains for 160 and then a 180 for the 3 train for 540. My company has very little money at that point. I go into the stock round with $250, which is not enough to par a second company, but I could do some stock shenanigans. Well, I guess it is enough to par a second company if I sell off my oldies. Oh, I'd have to sell off 2 of my Lehigh Valleys. Then again, who would buy it? Oh, you know what? Whatever. This just makes everybody else more powerful if I do it, but getting another company on the board is also powerful. So I buy 1.
Oh wow, we have a bunch of viewers tonight.
Welcome to 18xx.games.
If I just buy the 1, Lily with PRR buys a 2-3, probably. followed by B&O buys a 3, PLE buys a 3, C&O buys a 3. And then I get to run my 2 train once. And then I'm probably on the hook for buying a 4 train. So I guess the question is, from a Rust perspective, does the 4 train keep me alive, or does it? Like, how quickly do we hit diesels with a 4 train? That's a, like, I honestly don't know the answer to that question. I'm just buying one.
Okay. Should I steal PRR?
It's got $1,000.
Does have $1,000.
And you have the private. I don't know, man. I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't.
Yeah, me neither.
You make me sad. That's a reason.
Is that how I like that? Using it $27 in cash. I guess it's fine. If you wanted, you could sell down PLE and defend it. Am I streaming? Am I scrolling too much, Freddy Knuckles? Am I going back and forth?
Oh, I see. Right, because he can see the scroll bar on the side. He's trying to scroll himself.
Got it. Got it. You keep trying to scroll it. I understand.
So, Garrick, why don't you just hit F11?
I actually do have F11 going.
Oh, that doesn't remove the. Okay. Yeah.
No, because it still scrolls.
Question: how did Garrick become the president when you both have 30%?
Because he did it first.
Yeah, Garrick had priority.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because he was at 20 last round. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, I was too busy playing that route thing. I lost track I was doing trains. You shouldn't have even mentioned that. I was like instantly, what? What's this?
Yeah, Pat, I'm gonna need you to turn that off for a minute.
I already did. I already won. It's fine.
You won? What? How
It's that
is
fast
this
against
game?
computers. It's instant. If it's computers, it does everything instant. Like,
Yeah.
and you only play your turn. Everything else happens around you. It's
Okay.
kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. I grinded a handful of games out on it back when it came out.
Luke, shut up.
Luke, we do need to intervene.
Hey Lily, are you done?
Oh, sorry, did I not hit done?
No.
Oh wait, no, don't auto pass. No. Back here. All right, I'm good.
All right, Pat,
See,
what are you doing?
me sees opportunity, but me's don't know if it's a smart idea or not.
What are you, Jar Jar Binks?
Garrick sold a B&O, which means that I have one already. I could sell C&O and just buy up B&O.
But is it worth?
Why isn't it? It's a better company.
It might be.
And Chesapeake in
Oopsie.
Ohio is horrible, right? C&O people aren't going to steal that from me. It's horrible.
No, Chrome. Don't do this to me.
Garrick has a black screen.
Everything's fine.
Oh dear.
Everything's fine. I was just trying to copy this link.
I'll be honest, I don't even know how to sell on this. I'm like looking for it.
Oh, that link broke. I was trying to post the funny in-browser route for everybody. Yes.
I'm being very serious. How the heck do you even sell shares?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Wow.
Click on the company you have shares in and then hit sell.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
true,
fuck it.
Freddy Knuckles. The answer to everything is to click on it.
All right. I'm selling that. It doesn't have a train. It's not running. Yes, the question is what potentially is? Who's got turn order here? Current. What the fuck? Currently, I'm the one who's gonna be able to run.
That is too meta, B. Leonard. Especially if you play the same game.
What does the DC tile go for in yellow?
What does it go for?
What does it run for?
It's
Hit tile.
30.
30, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 30 in yellow, 40 in green, and 70 in brown.
And then I don't know if gray's a thing, but it's 100.
Gray is a thing.
No, the tile's just there to mock us.
Okay. I mean, we're probably not going to hit it, right? Because the
Yeah,
game's
probably not.
over before we run
shall
trains.
see.
Unless this ends up like our games of 57, where everybody's too cautious and nobody goes bankrupt, and then we have like a giant bank left over.
I just sold 3 shares of my company to steal someone else's. I don't think we're being cautious this game.
That might be true.
I think Garrick's just sad that I didn't tank my company just to move trains.
I can't decide how I feel. Let's do...
That's an extreme dump. Holy shit. PR just tanked in value.
Yeah! That's what I
Neat.
wanted to see.
Glad I sold when I did.
Yeah, I bet Garrick was a little sad about that.
I was indeed a little sad. Luke asking when I think the Marauder comes to US.
Oh, who part Northfolk? Huh.
Garrick just did.
I feel like May to June.
Oh, you sold all of your shares. Fuck. Glad I didn't buy B&O. I wish I could see what trains a company had more easily. It's quite annoying.
It's
Oh wait, no, it is. It's there. It's there. It's there.
It's on entities, yeah, I think, right?
It's also right on their sheets because it's like if they got the 2. I'm trying to tab.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Yeah, you've got the 2 above share. The number above shareholders is the trains that they have.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'll be numbers if you have multiple trains.
Okay.
What you think, Pat?
Sorry, I was trying to figure out if I could buy multiple shares at a time, but it's not in brown, it's in orange.
Yep. Bought a B&O.
Oopsie. Undo that.
Okay.
You're trying to grab our
Hey, stop! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! No intervention!
Almost.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm in Cleveland with you. I'm so close.
so close.
So close. I'm just whispering sweet nothings into Garrick's ear right now.
God damn it, Garrick, again!
Again, I keep seducing men. What can I do?
Please stop! It's starting to get annoying.
You're having way too much fun with it being right there.
I really am. I really am.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun with something. Why is it?
I'm not watching the actual stream, so I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I'm just being stupid. Don't mind me.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Nice. 1, 3, 4.
Freddy, that's funny. 18xx speedruns for the GDQ crossover.
You?
What's that?
Can you? What's GDQ?
Games done
Games
quick.
done quick.
Mm.
It's a whole thing. Imagine that. A whole thing.
A whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those like flea nerdy games that I stream or that I watch the streams of. What you doing, Garrick?
Thinking about foolish things.
You do have 127.
I do. I do indeed.
Are you considering dumping all of it to par a new one?
Of course I am.
He always is thinking that.
We must have all 8 companies parred by.
I mean, this is what happened last time, and this is why we didn't run a train.
But to be fair, last time I think this happened when we at least hit green because we all like bought trains like crazy people.
Yeah, I'm trying to think through the chain of floating another company right now.
How much would you have to sell?
3.
At least 3, which would put you at 60. Yeah, this game won't be featured on the GD stream.
I'm having difficulty track the chain, but I don't feel like it's good for me. I don't think the trains are in the right spot. I'll just pass. All right. Norfolk and Western running. Laying some track. Buying a train, buying a train. Buying a private. Actually, hold on. Yeah, do it like that.
Decisions.
Well, now that you can buy in CMP, Come join me at Allentown.
I could do that, or I could go in the completely opposite direction.
Oh, I probably should have laid tragic
Love
track or
it.
something.
I mean, you can do both, can't you?
No, I can't do both. I don't have CMP.
Oh, Garrick.
That was
has-
Garrick.
Yeah.
Okay. Somehow it got into my head that was a thing. So,
I just thought about it. Luke, that probably had the old version of Lord of the Hundreds, didn't it? Like with old looters and no horde bonus.
I was playing Lord of the Hundreds, and I think it just let me loot off normal battles.
Huh.
Like, I attacked something, and it said, "Do you want to loot?" Sure. I don't remember hitting looters, but okay. Wasn't even aware they crafted something, because a game goes so quick.
God, the fact that it's like, do you want a token? I'm like, do I want a token?
It reminds you. It's
No,
like,
I know, I know.
Whoa.
It's just like,
It does that thing
It's-
I love to do where it just presents you with options.
I'm like, it's like so tempting, but I guess I should check. Like, do either of my privates, are they relevant to my board state? I don't think so, because teleporting to Berlin would be terrible. So we're gonna keep going. Oh my god, I'm running a train, guys. I fucked it up. I don't know
Yeah,
how.
we fucked it up. We should not be running trains.
I guess I want to go to. I'd rather go to Philly than Easton. Sorry, Easton. Now, am I so scared of the train rush that I withhold for $60? Feels like a bad idea. Let's just pay out. We'll buy a 3 train, of course. Oh, I could buy 3-4. I could buy 3-4. I think I do that. I think now is the right time to push. Oh wait, that does not leave me with enough money. Undo, undo. Yeah, that's more correct. Oh, but I could burn the 2 trains. That would be the real reason. This.
Yep.
Is burning.
Have a good night, Luke.
Is being the only one who can actually run trains worth losing out on some value.
Hell yeah, it is.
Probably. Especially since the next one is PLE. Which I do have a share of, but so I can buy in C&O Canal. Lose $50 value there. But have an extra 110 round. How much do I have? 60.
Oh.
Why do they make games like this where the trains just don't get run? I feel like it's really weird that there's no early game.
We also are crazy people.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they don't expect people to just sell companies instantly and run them at 20% just to get other companies with more money to rush trains.
No, I think that's the whole point, though.
Then why? What?
I thought
what's
you
the-
liked games like this. I thought you didn't like the operational games.
Yeah, I like having time to do the stock shenanigans.
Boop. Oh, you, Pat.
Woo. Whoop. I hit a button. Oh. I hit a button that brought me to spreadsheets. I was trying to ADS to move around.
Also, I've never heard that referred to as ADS.
WASD. I don't know why I said ADS. I'll be honest. Aiming down sights is what I can think. I don't know why. I don't even play shooters.
Oh.
So after I'm done trek, that's whenever I can buy, right? Because I won't be able to run. Yeah, okay. Got it. I got it.
Okay.
Oh, so I didn't realize this. You can actually tab through the tabs with the letters.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's why that letter is underlined. It indicates which one tabs.
We're
Oh, I hate
already on to 5 trains? Holy fuck.
Of
We
course
are?
we are.
Nice.
Whoops.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that because now it's gonna mean I can't easily get a permanent train. Oh well. I'm just the rube who did things.
Oh, can I? I'm dumb. I'm gonna go back for a second.
Okay.
Is there gonna be time
This.
for brood after this? That how that's gonna work?
We wait, done track, buy this, sell that, for that.
How many 4 trains were there?
I think Lily bought 2.
I only bought one.
Oh, well, then I only bought 1.
I thought there was 3 total.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Okay.
There's usually 4. That one's the
Well,
shortened.
all of that B and O stock just went up in value.
What the heck just happened? Undo. I'm confused. If I wanted to token it, how do I token it?
Click
You
on
just
the
Just
city
click on the slot, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what it did do, and that's why I went to the next step. Got it. And then we'll buy that. 5 trains are permanent, right?
They are.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Can't go wrong.
And I have priority. Look at that. Map 40. No, I'm gonna do this. I feel like I ended up in a pretty decent spot there all of a sudden.
I blame Alan.
What? Because I bought the 4 train?
No, just cuz. Hey, Billy.
I mean, it's not like I was gonna be in line for a 5 train myself. The 4 train protects me at least because now we have to hit diesels for it to matter.
Yeah, that's right, Billy. 18XX stock games.
Don't forget to hit done if you're done, Pat.
Oh, geez, that's what was happening. I'm sorry. I was like, why is someone else going?
I was playing the how long until Pat notices game.
Me too.
Okay.
Just want to point out the game says I have 0 certs right now. that mean I'm winning?
Absolutely, Pat. Absolutely.
As long as we're all on the same page.
Victory is in the eye of the beholder, right?
So, is it worth it to buy a $67 share that automatically loses $47 worth of value just because it has a permanent train in it? Like, what is the likelihood we even make it through the remainder of the ORs? Like, I honestly don't know what to do with my money here other than just trying to trash other people's stock. I see here. Who has what? So Norfolk and Western has 2 3s. PLE has a 4. CNO has a 4. Lehigh Valley has a 4. Wish I could buy more of, honestly. Um, I think I'm gonna buy a market PRR share.
Hmm.
Now he does it.
Now I do what?
You were gonna push the trains so that Norfolk loses all its trains.
Shush, we'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
You're fucking yourself over here, though.
Everything will be fine.
You don't have any
Garrett,
value in that.
there's only one 5 train left.
Yeah. There's not a lot of trains.
No. I feel like rushing trains is bad for you.
Everything is fine.
Is it?
No, absolutely not.
Not too late to be done too, Garrick. You can still make the change.
I want that 5 train. The only way I'm gonna get that 5 train is if I get more money.
Yes, but then you have 2 companies and 1 5 train. What is the...
Just nobody else buys trains. Easy.
I mean, if nobody else buys trains past this,
Exactly.
okay.
See? So just nobody else float a company. Nobody else buy trains.
I mean, I will say we're in a weird spot where... Well, but here's the thing. Lily... Well, Lily doesn't have...
Lily's broke.
money. Well, between your 2 companies...
What do you mean? You've got $60 in B&O shares right there.
Alan, you're the only one who can float. Besides me.
Lily's
No, that's not
way
true.
broke.
Pat can. Sorry, I was looking at...
I could if I sold everything.
Yeah, I was flipping Pat myself. Alan and Lily... Alan and Pat have the liquidity to float.
$112 plus my 117. Not quite enough to float. So I'd have to sell some of
You would
my
have to sell some of your company too, yeah.
Which I'm not like thrilled to do.
But again, that kind of screws you over. I guess no, because Lehigh Valley has a 4. Never mind. It doesn't
Yeah,
screw you over.
that's the thing, is Lehigh does have a 4. The question is buying a 6 with a new company help me, or does it
Here's the
just...
thing, Alan. If you do that,
shrink?
the game just ends.
It's true,
Because
but I actually
between
have...
Lily and Garrick, they can't afford to get 5 trains each.
The thing is, I actually have the value on everyone right now. So there's a world where this actually would be bad for me. It depends. I mean, there's answers to everything, because then people just trash Lehigh Valley stock, and
Yep.
yeah.
You can't really trash my stock much worse than it's already trashed.
Uh, 7. Well, and also CNA is already, so Camden and Amboys is a thing now. So like, is parring SRR again? Does this help me, or does it just give me more liability that I'd never want to have?
Here's the thing. If you par that, let's see, entities. There's how many trains left? 3. So SRR would need one. CNA would need one. Lehigh Valley would need one. Chesapeake and Ohio would need one. Pennsylvania, like, there's not enough money to go around. Like, everybody except for Baltimore needs to buy a train. So 3 people don't get screwed, and then 4 companies do get screwed with having to buy diesels.
Yep.
So floating that last company pretty much locks the game, or ends the game, is what it looks like.
But
Yeah.
who wins? It's the real question.
I mean, if he starts floating it, I'm just going to tank everybody's stocks. My stocks can't go much lower.
Well, and honestly, that's my thought process, is like, if, like, it's maybe better for me if you do that, because C&O and B&O are both down at the bottom of the chart.
And I'm still pretty close in value, which means I just have a lot of money.
Yeah, you just have cash.
Which in this case is really good because I can just, right? Because you can't affect my cash. I just buy, sell shares. I don't lose anything. You guys just lose that value.
It's true. Oh wait, it's Lily's turn.
Oh, is it my turn? I'm sorry. I didn't know!
I was acting as if it was my turn.
There, now
People
it's your...
people started talking to me as if I had the choice.
And then because you were talking like it was your turn, I didn't think it was my turn. Well, now it's Pat's turn.
Now it's Pat.
I mean, I'm just gonna...
Oh, but I wanted to buy and sell that one.
By the way, you done, Pat?
Ah!
Hit done.
You want to buy and sell to make it 20? Buy at 67, sell at 30. Go for it. You won't.
That's just like, do it, coward.
Yeah, right? Hang on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hmm.
For a game that gives you so much money, the fact that everyone is negative value but Alan is very funny to me.
Wait, hang on. Did I do that right?
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
I just, for a minute, thought I bought a IPO share by accident.
Lily.
Okay. I was paying attention this time.
I was just making sure because, you know, I'm also bad for it. You just full on passed.
I don't have anything else to do. I'm broke.
I mean, that's fair.
You just got to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, obviously.
Meh. My bootstraps are very good at breaking.
Hi, Gorky.
Congrats on the move.
Except your internet's slow. It's okay, Gorky. I don't know how entertaining this is on Dot Games.
Lily, it's on you.
Doing all right, Gorky. Been better. How about you?
That's very rude of you, Garrick. Very rude.
What? What are you talking about?
Let's see.
Well, good luck for them on the interview. Hope it goes well.
Ooh. Job interviews are stressful.
Yeah.
Alan's doing a lot of thinking.
He does that.
I know. I'm
Well.
just teasing him.
Garrick just. Garrick doing that makes me think I need to at least try to be more aggressive. Which makes me sad. Super sad.
Don't be aggressive. Just roll over. There are a lot of things happening.
He sold the butt PR and then sold PR.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's mean to Lily.
It's fine.
It's not with that intent in particular, but just trying to manipulate turn order a little bit.
Captain Neb, yeah, it's off the rails. We're giving it a shot since we're taking a break from TTS. Pat, what have you been buying? Oh, you bought a Levi? Okay. Or Lehigh. Yeah.
Levi.
Levi.
We're buying jeans now? I didn't know we were playing Pret a Porter.
You go to jeans and I go to... Wait, when did my friend's D&D character get into this game?
Funny, you were thinking that. Lily was thinking jeans. I was thinking of like an Amish guy or something.
Perfect.
This is when you just hear certain names, just like trigger certain memories. Like, wait a second, I'm not doing that right now. What you thinking, Garrick?
I don't know yet. I can't hurt
For
Alan's
God,
position
if
anymore.
you sell everything and float that last company, Garrick, I swear.
I can't.
He can't.
I know you can't.
Yeah. Garrick is...
He wants to, but he can't, Pat.
Garrick's in a really interesting position just because he... Like, what does he buy here?
Right.
Well, let me just buy that last second Norfolk and Western and let you do everything you want to do. And I'll take on the liability. One sec.
Nah, Pat, don't do that. Don't let him have two companies with all the
I
money.
would never. You think I'm not going to take a company with 2-3 trains on? Alan, how stupid do you take me for? What the hell?
I take people at their word, okay?
That's great. That's great.
I think this is just one of those situations where people like have more money than they know what to do with.
I know what I'm
yes.
doing. I'm
Money.
surprised Garrick isn't just floating CNA.
I'm getting other ideas, and I'm seeing how
no.
feasible they are. And by
He's
seeing
getting ideas. Stop him. Stop him quick.
I can't. Lily's the only one that's there. Lily, save us.
What am I doing? Do I need to tackle him?
Get the cat.
Yes, sick the cat on him.
All right, let me go get the cat.
Thanks, Captain Neb.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Yeah, Gorky, if I knew the right approach, things would be a lot easier. A lot easier.
Wait, you mean these games aren't just simple, I always win because I know what to do?
No, I meant with TTS.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought we weren't talking about that. I didn't even think of that.
No, it's fine. I'm just talking to chat. We're in stock round 3.
I think 2 trains have run, so we're doing it wrong.
Yeah, 2 trains have run. Well, next turn, one run. I can't speak anymore. One runs no matter what.
Yeah, I'll just load up Camden Nimble. I had ideas. They're bad. They're bad.
Oh, but I like bad ideas. Isn't that why you're with me?
No, that's why you're with me. Pirate Carrick. It looks great like when you hover over it and you see the full thing. But yes, it doesn't really work for the tiny in chat symbol.
What's Lily doing?
Lily is passing. Yep.
All you, Alan.
Hey, what'd I miss?
Nothing stupid.
Well,
Okay, I figured I would be dropping down there.
yeah.
That's fine. Well, I think it's just gonna be.
I just want to say you're welcome, because now you have 0-16 certs as well.
I have what?
0 out of 16.
Because all your certs don't count now. That's all.
Oh, beauty. Love it. Thank you.
It's good, Gorky. Joko's good.
Lily.
Yeah. Oh, Captain Neb, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a time there where I was worried about Joko. But that extra time Cole gave it was really worth it when he did that delay. I'm glad he did.
Is there anything I haven't sold? It's just like,
C&O.
yeah, I was just thinking. I think it's just B&O and C&O.
I mean,
sold. Oh, Lehigh Valley. I can't buy that.
you could sell it.
I mean, it's probably just better to sit on my money, right?
Nah, invest in something.
In what?
Some trash!
Buy up Norfolk and Western. I heard
I already
that's a hot
sold
commodity.
I already sold it.
Dang. I mean, you could invest in B&O. It's got a permanent.
I lose $47 of value for each one, and I think if I'm looking at turn order correctly, CNA buys the 5, PR probably buys a 6. Although I guess I don't know if maybe Lily doesn't want to pull that trigger because of PLE. But I don't know, maybe she's happy to force buy a 6. Oh, but Norfolk and Western goes first. That's a little awkward. Yeah, I don't know what happens in the stock round or in the operating round is the problem. It depends on what Lily decides to do.
Yeah.
I think
We were not Captain Neb.
We never are. We're just
I
like,
guess
ah,
I
screw it.
I could buy sell CNA just to leave you tantalizingly close to being able to float SRR. Because that would still leave you. You might be able to float it at 67, which I don't want.
Yeah, Neb, I mean, it's basically just 1857, which is a silly party game about, rusting trains and not going bankrupt.
Just trying to be the one who doesn't get fucked by turn order.
Yep. All the
I sold some
decisions.
damn good shares just to not get screwed over by turn order here. I was not happy about selling those PRR shares.
Oh, they're not baby train games, Gorky. They're just different train games. If there's one bugbear I have, it's when people call cube rails like 18XX light or things like that. That
You
gets to
doing
me.
it?
Oh, I forgot to hit pass again.
Wait, who did something? Oh, Garrick bought CNA. That makes sense.
No, I mean I bought something too. I did something.
Oh, what did you buy?
I bought a PRR.
Oh,
Gotta collect the rainbow.
Legit.
At least the ones I can collect. See, my question is now. No, I don't do that. I was like, do I take an extra PRR or PLE? Because they're probably not gonna go anywhere, but they don't have permanents yet, so it's probably best to wait. Because Lily could do some selling shenanigans and fuck me.
Could.
I was actually a little bit surprised you did drop my share price, Pat. Like, I'm guaranteed to run trains.
I mean, the reason's to hurt your value.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I mean, I get that.
I mean, I guess you don't have two companies to do train shenanigans with, so you were the safer one to do it. But it was more, again, just like he said, bring you closer to in range with me. Now we're less than 100 away.
That's fair. Depending on what happens in the operating round. If all of these companies actually run, you'll be much better position.
I mean, the threes, when do they go? Entities. Threes
Sixes.
go with sixes.
Lily, you know it's your
Yeah.
turn.
God dang it. I'm trying to.
Garrick buys the first
kinda,
5.
It kind of
You
comes
can't-
down to whether
You
or
can't
not.
buy the 6. PRR could buy the 6 and probably will buy
It
the
depends
6.
on. Well,
Yeah.
I feel like she probably does, but Lily could decide not to, purely from the standpoint of trying to prevent liability on PLE. I just don't know if that's actually a good choice or not.
Yeah, that's basically the big question at the moment.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pass either way. We can continue.
Okay.
Money.
Sure, we'll drop
I
that.
debated buying a CNA, but
Do we need a token at the moment? I don't think we need a token. Probably not, right?
And there's a world where you don't even drop that tile.
I thought about it. I mean, we still want to buy a 5 train. It's hard when the map is so undeveloped, you know?
It's not gonna matter, Garrick.
I know. I know.
oh, I should have actually bought a CNA because there's 2 operating rounds. Shit. Oh well.
Are you telling me, Garrick, you don't want a diesel to run a 2 train spot ability?
I don't know how to read that. Looking at the market.
I'm actually.
So next
I'm
up's going to
actually
be
really-
Lehigh, then PRR, then NNW. All right, so I do have to buy over if I want the money. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have bought 1 CNA. I thought of it afterwards as the 2 operating rounds.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think they're coming out with a new version. Chat, if the rumors are to be believed. We'll see how it looks. If they update the art very much.
Oh shit. Sorry. Garrett,
You just undid your turn, Garrick. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I was
It's okay.
I was trying to figure out how to click out of the tile manifest.
Did that happen correctly?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
What do you mean skips buy companies? We're in brown now. You can't buy companies.
That's why it skipped it.
So
Yeah, we're in
goes up
brown.
to
There's one green tile down.
40.
Yeah, Captain Neb, I'm not an Ian O'Toole stan, but I would be curious to see how it looks. I like some of his work a lot and some of it less so.
Actually,
Two,
if a 6 train gets purchased, doesn't Garrick just lose?
I'm gambling pretty hard on what PRR does.
my god. This is some pretty sick track potential that Lehigh Valley gets if the trains get pushed fast enough. This green tile on Allentown is pretty slick.
It is. Yeah, Neb, I like his Age of Steam redraw a lot. I like I think Ride the Rails and Iberian look really good. I think Irish Gauge looks a little oppressive with all the green, but I don't like green very much, so maybe that's just me.
Do not like green.
Stevenson's Rocket's good too. Have a good one, Gorky. Thanks for stopping by.
So value goes up to 60, so I gain $60 plus $22 per share. So it's 1. And that's not how math works. Hang on.
Neb. Does a dislike of green color your opinion of Irish Gauge?
I want to play Irish Gauge again. We only played it once and it was a while ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We've played a lot more train games since then, so I don't know how I'd feel about it. It's the moment of truth. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Lily, it's your turn.
Bum bum.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. I don't really see what choice I have to make here, G.
I mean, you could choose not to buy the 6 because you have a company. Yeah, I mean, you should probably buy the 6. Don't worry about it.
But you just go bankrupt.
Oh,
Garrick?
wait a minute.
Like the game's over if she buys the 6.
Right, that's the issue, and like you're not winning if that happens. So
That's why I thought maybe you. Oh, I see.
I have an idea, actually. Give me a second.
You're
I
just
just-
gonna send all your money to PLE?
I have to learn how to math.
Neb, I've played Chesapeake. I mean, maybe 5 to 7 times. It may be more
Oh,
than that.
Norfolk and Western still has a train.
All right.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
perfectly honest, I don't think that anything I do is going to help me come back from this hole. And I kind of don't think anything anyone's do is going to help them come back from whatever hole they've dug themselves into.
You don't know that. Oh, Shaka Blue, thank you so much for the 5 months. I appreciate it. That's really sweet.
So what happens? If I don't buy it, nobody does.
Yeah.
Yeah, Norfolk and Western can't force buy it because they still have a 3 train.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Which is why he
Plus-
needs me to not buy it.
Plus, I don't have the cash yet. I need like a round of survival. But the question is, can anyone catch up to Alan? He doesn't have a permanent. We'd all be buying permanents, is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can we force a diesel on him? I don't know.
Well, absolutely. Ugh.
Because we have a chance if we force a diesel on him, probably. The problem is
Maybe.
if any of us can survive.
Yeah. All right. I hate what I'm doing to myself, but let's spiral out of control. Crap. I already forgot what I was doing. Sorry. Math is hard. I'm like writing things down.
That's okay. It gives me a chance to circle back to what I was saying before. Neb, I've probably not played Chesapeake more than 10 times, but maybe up to there. I don't know. I enjoyed it for a while, but I feel like it doesn't have great legs compared to some of its contemporaries. Like 89 gets better the more I play it. 30's eternally great. Sure.
Okay, yeah, you bought them 4 train over from PLE. Oh, you only did 400. Oh, I see what you're
Do you? Because I don't.
doing. Did you give yourself enough to buy it in PLE? Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, PLE has enough to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then PRR has
Um,
enough that you're not like totally screwed.
Garrett, because it's going to screw you over if I buy a 6 train here.
I was doing the math now. I have 450
Alright,
in Norfolk
let me
and
know.
Western now.
Plus 230. You have 680 available.
Yeah. The question is turn order then. Because we're doing.
CNA goes first. Because we have one more OR.
Who's going
We've
right
got
now?
2 more ORs. It's
A PLE, and then it's CO. We have
CNO
2 more.
right
Well, we
now.
only have 1
paths.
more OR, don't we?
Nope,
Oh,
we're
we
in
do have 2 more.
brown.
I bought the 5 train. You're right. We're in brown.
Mm-hmm.
I really should have bought a CNA. Although if it's going to be sold down, maybe it's a good thing I didn't.
Then looping back around, it's C and A. Lehigh can't do anything. PR. Yeah, I think it's fine.
All right, then I'm going to go ahead and pull that trigger. I just wanted to make sure that, because like I know I can juggle a little bit more without hurting myself too much after this point, but I wanted to double check.
I mean, it doesn't put me in a good spot, but I think I survive.
I just want you to survive. I don't really care how you end up on the other end.
No, yeah, that's fair.
Richmond has no money. Richmond has no money. So Richmond does. Doesn't really matter what Richmond does. Sure, that. Okay, I've never run a train. What am I supposed to do here? Clear train?
Just skip.
Shut up.
So you want to basically click where you want to run it, and it'll show lines connecting them. It'll like highlight the lines as you're running it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do that, and then I hit clear train.
No.
Or submit.
No, then you hit submit.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense. I don't think I need to withhold, but having no money in there means I can't. One sec. It doesn't die at 10, right? It's just stuck there?
What do you mean
It doesn't die at 10. No, it just is stuck there.
Yeah. There's no closing companies in this game. You can't skip liability. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's me again. This one's gonna align that.
This is a very different game than typical Chesapeake, for sure.
Yes, it is.
Well, like this, like Chesapeake feels like an engine builder at its heart, and with this, there's just no time to do that.
Right. Sorry, I was yawning.
Wait, whenever I withheld CNO, go back to the market, it went from 20 to 20. It didn't go to 10, it went up left.
What? CNO share price
CNO was
changes
at-
from 30 to 20.
CNO
I'm
is at
dumb.
30.
No, I'm dumb. I mixed them up. We're good.
Alrighty.
I forgot. BNO is the one that was on 20. I got them. They're the same color, man. It's not my fault.
Wait, how did CNO rise up? Wasn't it on the bottom rung?
No, it wasn't. BNO was.
Patch just a Moran.
He's mixing the O's.
They're both the same color. They both have something O. I got them mixed up. I did this to myself.
What you doing, Garrick?
Debating my track lay.
It's not gonna matter.
Sure it does. I get to run it right now.
Oh, there you go.
What do you mean it's not going to matter? What?
It's too many.
Oh yeah, that's 6.
I want to hit Philadelphia again, but no can do.
Okay.
Doesn't matter,
Okay,
he says.
yeah, there is no legal brown track for that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We'll skip token. Pretty sure that's my best revenue run. 30-10.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. Turns out, buying the first 4 train, super good.
I don't believe you.
Oh shit, it's still me. Sorry.
Yeah, it's still you.
Trains. I can't afford a train. I have $78.
A whole $78.
You're rich.
Well, I came from 0, so this is why I'm a little confused.
Who are you so wise in the 4 trains?
Look, I don't know anything, okay?
4 trains really are the worst. They're just working out right now.
Well, I mean,
They'll-
on this rush, if a 4 train means you get to skip the diesel, like if the game ends before it gets back to you, that's
Yeah.
kind of the gamble.
It's true. It's true.
Just so everyone knows, I did withhold with PRR.
Yep.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Ouch. Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
So does the game just limp along right here? Or I guess it's whenever PRR gets enough money to do the trade-in.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much that. Because otherwise, there's $10,000 in the bank and no map.
Oh boy. All right.
Yeah, we're reaching that point of 57 where we survive the train rush and then nothing happens.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
You'll fix
Promise.
it. You'll fix it. I'm safe. You just have to kill Alan. Ragsnap off the rails basically turns Chesapeake into 57, so it's just all train rush. Like, nothing else matters. You just have to survive the train rush.
That's why we're already at diesels and this map looks like this.
Yeah. Are we... Oh, did we really have
Yeah, the
3?
diesels are more expensive.
All you, Garrick.
I didn't realize we had 3 this time, that's all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he bought a 5 train before we got to this route. So, I mean, this is good for you. I'm digging myself into a deeper hole, but I don't care.
What am I doing with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my run.
Yeah, I feel like Pat has come out ahead on this round.
Oh, I have. That
Oh, I
one
have, he
withhold let
says
me,
confidently.
I am. I just gained 200 on Alan. I was like 300 some behind.
Yeah.
I'd be
Lily
getting there
withholding
more.
PRR kind of sucked, but
Yeah, I mean, I'd be getting there more if I wasn't withholding PRR, but I kind of need to keep pushing
Yep.
everything because I think I'm going to lose either way. So I might as well pull this lever.
if trains don't get pushed, I'm in the best position, I think, right now. The only thing that sucks is my shares are very low, but that is going to change since I pretty much am set and can just keep paying out now.
I don't think I have any tile lays that matter for a 4 train. Right? Because I'm always just...
You can skip over a 10. You can skip over that. Oh, wait, no, never mind. You're
No,
good.
yeah, your track lays are set for a 4 train. So
The
start thinking about your
only-
diesel.
Argument. Well, no, because that just benefits you. No, I think I leave it for now. It's like, how much is Baltimore upgraded? Is another 50? But to get to the New York offboard, you have to go through Allentown, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah. Oh, I can make it to a shelf. Yeah. Fuck yeah, shelf.
Dead mind trains.
I'm debating. Go ahead.
I'm glad it was a good debate.
Totally.
And Alan was never allowed on stream again.
Oh.
Really? Grump.
Are you short?
I'm not short. It's just I have to do it 2 more times instead of once more, and that makes me annoyed.
I define that as being short.
Yes, then yes, I am short. Unless I... Nope, I didn't misremember that. It got changed in this one. Sadness!
Well, with 2 rounds, people might survive.
I know. That's why I'm sad.
Is there anyone who doesn't get stuck buying a permanent? It's just Garrick. So Garrick and Lily are okay. Pat and I end up forced to buy a diesel,
Yep.
which is probably what Lily wants, honestly.
Basically, I think Garrick's gonna win from my play, but
You think
I
I'm
need
gonna
to
win?
make it.
What?
I have a hard time seeing Garrick winning. He's got less than $400 worth of value.
Right.
the thing is, he's got 2 more permanents. You run for 2 more rounds before you guys are put into position of force
True.
buy, and so he's just building up value while one of my companies is building, but the other one's just tanking itself.
Maybe.
So in total, he's the only one going out with a full positive from his companies. Is I think where my brain mindset's at.
Maybe. That's a nifty little run. Look at that.
Can't be helped.
Seems pretty good.
Yep. Can't be helped.
That was admittedly a solid jump for me.
Yeah, not bad. Ooh, yeah, Pat's value's up over 1,000.
You mean at 1,000?
Yeah, what do you mean? I'm at 1,000.
Greater than
Fancy.
or equal to.
Well, you didn't specify the or equal to.
Yeah.
I'm going to claim that this all was part of my master plan. It's nonsense, but I'm going to claim that.
You like claiming nonsense.
It's true.
Yep, I wish I would have bought that CNA and just held on to it. I would have profited a little bit more. I still find it funny that I have 11 shares and 0 certs.
I also have 0 certs.
I have 2 certs. Get wrecked.
I've got 10 shares and 0 certs. Wow. I'm not far behind Pat. Cool.
Yeah, the next ORs though, that's gonna be changing. Yeah,
So
they
what do you
both
think,
jump
Alan?
out of
You're
yellow.
going to float Strasbourg?
Does it help me?
I don't know. Probably not.
I literally have to spend $100 just to.
Yeah. You have to part out 100 and then spend $100 just to get a diesel on it, and then you also need to get a diesel on Lehigh Valley after that. So you need to spend 1,200
Like the only way it would be value is if you could briefcase it somehow. Somehow.
Well, so the potential argument that I see to doing it is, can Lily do it? Because if Lily can do it with $600 already in PRR, but is that better for her than just withholding PRR a few more times? I don't even know.
Actually, there's maybe an argument to that. It's kind of interesting.
I mean, she'd have to dump a bunch of shares to bring it in at a high enough value. Meanwhile, there's the other part of the equation is, do I dump 40% of Lehigh Valley just since it's on a ledge anyways? Because if Strasbourg does get floated, then I would want the money from that before I drop back. I mean, I suppose I could always sell it later if Strasbourg gets floated. I think, honestly, right now, I want to buy these market shares of CNA. Feel like probably a good pick. I'm just trying to see the world where Strasbourg ever helps me. In
It probably
theory,
doesn't exist.
in Strasbourg, in theory, Strasbourg, maybe I can par it at 100, buy the 4 train off of Lehigh Valley. Then Lehigh Valley buys the diesel. And then Pat maybe doesn't have enough money to get through his own diesel purchase. Because CNO has no money, right?
Actually, okay, so maybe the argument for Strasbourg, yeah, is you par at 100, you buy and trade in the Lehigh 4 train, and then that leaves you with 300 extra bucks of cash that you can try and consolidate with Lehigh, and then you're forced buying with 412 instead of with 112, maybe? And you have 2 companies? I don't know. It's an idea. It's an
You can tell how
option.
confident I feel in this plan. I mean, basically, I feel like the only reason I would buy in Strasbourg is if I think I can cause Pat to lose just off of CNO. But the problem is CNO can just buy B&O's train back and
There you
forth
go. You thought
to
of
stay
it.
in the to stay in the market. So. Which is true as well. If I float Strasbourg, then I have the ability to death spiral, and my share value is pretty high. Still effectively takes me out of the game. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like my better pick right now is just to buy a bunch of CNA shares. CNA runs before me, I get a little bit of value off of it. Yeah, I think that's the right play.
Have a good one, Captain Neb.
Yeah, I feel like I'm okay even if Strasbourg gets floated. Because of my company order, I can just withhold on B&O, buy the train over. I'll have the money. I'll have 1,100. I'll have to sell a lot of shares, but I'll have 1,100. I'm not too concerned. I'll survive.
Pat?
Oh, it's me. I'm sorry. So now I'm wondering if it's worth it for me to buy it.
What, Strasbourg? You just got done saying it didn't make any sense. I love that.
But if I float it, you can't force me to buy a train for 2 turns, so I could prep to buy it and buy 2 diesels and then run 2 diesels on that same track that I've been dealing this whole time. I'd have 3 companies running through Washington, Baltimore, and Richmond.
I don't know.
Dealing
I
with
think
diesels.
Garrick and I work together to make that happen, frankly.
Yeah, because you guys both go for. Oh no, because I would be able to part high enough. You guys tank it. Well, I guess if you guys majorly tank it.
So Lily,
I'm just
how's the
saying,
selling going?
don't count on a briefcase.
Hmm?
Is all I'm saying.
Oh, it wasn't going to be a briefcase. It was going to be a briefcase for a turn while I got enough money to buy 2 diesels.
God.
I think if I float that, even if you guys tank the value, mind you, that takes up a lot of my liquid cash. Actually, that's something I have to remember.
Well, and the other problem is like
I lose like a ton of money.
you're
Yeah, no, never mind. Not
you
doing
have
it.
to
Nope.
you have to pick up an extra $100 of like liability to start
Yep.
with. So
Nope.
like, does it
It's
gain
not.
you enough?
I forgot that I would lose my cash value. That I wouldn't have as much liquidity if I did it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Buy that.
You bought a Lehigh?
Who bought a Lehigh?
I bought 1 Lehigh. Yeah, why not?
I don't know. Why?
Wait, did you buy it
Making
from the
money. Why
market?
not?
Why would you?
Why did you buy it from the market? You could have bought it from the IPO for a whole dollar less.
Because then he doesn't get the money into his company.
That's fair.
Wait, what? Oh, he's by taking it from. I understand. Sorry, for a second I interpreted that like in the I'm blanking. What's the word?
Stuff.
Stuff. Clearly, that's the word. How can I not remember
What are you
the
doing,
word?
Lily?
Incremental. The incremental cap.
I was
sense.
thinking.
You know you want one, Pat.
Just the thing is, like, you have 2 companies and they both have permanents, right? So I don't have to
Yeah,
even
he's
worry
a-
about shenanigans.
He's a
Yeah.
safe investment.
It's a safe investment.
Yeah.
Love shard.
You're buying an
Ah!
NNW?
I did buy an NW, yeah.
Because NNW is worth less than its market value is worth less than its IPO value, whereas C&A is worth
Closer.
closer.
I understand. I was just looking at the run amount.
That's fair.
I was also looking at that's true. That's like a huge drop. Yeah, no, I was also looking at you're working off of my runs, so me building up my runs makes yours a little better. I'll mind you, they're already as good as they can really go, but well, there's none left to buy.
Nothing?
No orange left to buy. They're all gone.
They went bye-bye. Get it? Because you can't buy them anymore. So it's like buy,
Yep.
buy.
You know,
Oh.
some days I really hate you. Other days I hate you less. But today is one of the days I really hate you.
Yeah, that's valid. That one's really awful.
It was. I'm glad you're aware of that.
My God, I still have so much money.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, I mean, there's an argument for just going through and picking up a share of everything. Worst case scenario, they all lose a little bit of value, but eh. I know Lily's withholding PRR, but PLE's gonna run. That's probably a safe bet.
Lily?
What did Lily buy? If
PRR.
anything?
A green.
A green.
Green for the green.
Uh,
Alright, you bought a B&O.
Only
I
one
did.
left.
Only one left, but it gonna withhold them. Probably.
B&O withhold? Why?
He did say he was going to do that.
Yeah, he literally said that he was gonna do that.
Oh. Well, that's what I get for zoning out.
Chesapeake was going to withhold, not B&O, but okay.
That makes a lot more sense if C&O is going to do it than B&O.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hence why I'm buying B&Os.
That also makes sense.
Why would I buy B&Os if I'm gonna drop them?
I'm glad that
Whatever.
every context clue worked and made sense for me.
Oh, Alan bought one? Okay, time to sell. No, I'm kidding.
Now you're withholding, right?
Yeah. No. Like I felt like it was pretty obvious I wasn't gonna withhold B&O.
I think you were talking about it in context to Strasbourg, which is why I got confused.
That
That
might
makes
be.
sense.
That might be.
I can see that. I want to buy Pittsburgh, but like, what if train shenanigans happen? That doesn't make sense, right? For her to. I'm always worried about people doing train shenanigans and like selling things around, and then the one that I buy gets screwed.
I think you usually have to have 3 companies to actually do that.
You can do it with 2, but generally the one later in turn order is safer.
Which is PRR, which is withholding anyway, which I don't want more of. I think I just can't buy more of that. Fuck. I'll buy one of those. I know I lose money, but I'll get it back.
Is there anything I buy?
I mean, Norfolk and Western runs well.
It would have to run twice
It's got a 6 train.
for that to matter. No, I know that. Of the available shares, that's probably the right choice. Because I know PRR and CNO are probably both withholding. There's no more B&O, there's no more CNA. I can't buy any more Lehigh Valley. PLE is not really a safe. No, I mean PLE is the other choice, I guess. It's not running as well, but its value doesn't drop as much for buying from the IPO. Then it's a $6 per run difference and a $20 value difference. No, I think it's Norfolk and Western just to avoid the possible liability.
Think I do this. Buy one of those.
Lily?
Oh, why did it take me off of AutoPass?
Probably because PRR was sold.
But normally it tells me that, like, something's in trouble. That's why you get taken off of AutoPass. So strange.
Oh, Pat sold his PRR.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's gonna withhold it twice. There's no point in me holding it.
Surprised you passed, Pat.
Why?
I don't know. What are you doing with the money?
I mean, I'm losing more money, but before I need it, essentially.
I don't know. You do you. You do you. I was really just curious. You had a thought process.
No, I didn't.
You did. All right, I take it back. You didn't have a thought process.
Fine, you've convinced me. If I lose over it, I lose over it.
I'm sorry. I just I just wanted an insight into your mind. back to you, Pat.
Oh,
It's midnight.
It's 12:01 according to my computer.
Well, we got a new day. Sorry, we got a new day marker.
I'm on pass from this point on, I'm pretty sure. And I need to go say goodnight to Sarah, so I'll be right back.
Sure. Lily, you got anything?
Well, I'll buy that $10 share.
there's a $10 share. Oh, someone sold a PR. Did someone buy PR and sell it?
Yep, you bought both of them and sold them immediately.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not going to be worth anything for a bit, but hey, I'll buy it.
Alan's on pass.
I mean, that worked out fairly well for me in the end.
We're gonna have 3. So it's gonna run once. That's worth a buy. Lily, passing? Or are you doing something?
Yeah, I'm done.
Pat, you doing anything?
Nope.
You don't want that Norfolk and Western?
Nope.
All right, Alan said he was on pass, so I'll pass him. I pass. C&A. Five train. Is it worth? I think it is worth. Oh, we're back to Alan. We're back to waiting.
Sounds good.
And I'm back.
Welcome
Perfect,
back.
it's your turn.
Did I miss anything as far as stock ground stuff?
Nope.
Not
You
really.
were the last one to do anything.
Okay.
Oh, Garrick bought a PRR or something.
Yeah, because they showed up in the market.
Yeah, they were soup cheap. All right. Yeah, you can't lose value on a $10 share.
You cannot.
Okay. Once again, well, 30. Could upgrade this to a 40 for 70, which is the same as my current run. I hate that with this offboard, there's no way to cut out the dits,
Yeah.
but I don't think my run can be. Two. Nope. I just still don't have any reason to lay track. Okay. Should I start with holding? Where am I at in the market? If I withhold twice and then can't run, I'll end up 50 as opposed to 269. That's my, and I drop down to 60. I sell down. Yeah, no, I need to pay. Sure wish I could buy that diesel. Or trade in the 4. Yeah.
Pat with the B&O.
You made my run a little better.
I opened things up a bit.
One, two, three, four, five. I don't see anything better. That one's paying out, so I don't know why I'm thinking.
Oh, that is better. I could have ran that and got an extra $10.
Oh, the same run that I just did?
Yeah.
Huh.
I didn't notice it was $10 better.
It's not. I just upgraded Richmond. It would have been the same.
Okay. Cool. I feel less dumb.
Nope, you're good. I just upgraded Richmond for that $10.
Yeah, you can't make it to Rich, Garrick. Oh wait, no, you can. There's
You
3
can.
slots in TC. Never mind.
Yep. Pat with the C&O.
Oh, I get to. There's no tile to upgrade anywhere. It's the first time all game where I don't get to upgrade tile. Skip. 210. Square 20. $126. 1 sec, I'm doing math.
Unacceptable. Imagine doing math in a train game.
Okay. Can you see a shares price on the entities page somewhere?
What do you mean a
No,
shares
right?
price?
Like what the current price of a share is. It just tells me how much I have, and
if you look at the
market. Right,
yeah,
it's market. Yeah. Lily has no way of doing it this turn.
Nope.
How much do you need? 800?
Mm-hmm.
So next turn.
She's just shy too. Damn.
Yeah.
Does her running to Washington change it?
It might.
Gets her an extra 10 over going to Pittsburgh. I don't.
120, 190. She's at $5 short.
Because she's still just running a 4-train.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 80, 150. That's 200. Because she can go to Norfolk. So she can do it.
Well, fuck. All right.
Unless
Well,
somebody
that's a withhold.
tokens DC.
She's next. She gets to do it. Oh, unless Garrett can do it right now. Are you going to?
I don't know. Is my company that has 1 token's worth of money and is trapped going to go to DC? I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, I still withhold anyway, just because I think that's the smarter move for the first one.
1, 2. That's not great. Five, 6. Oh, that might be it. 13 versus.
I love how lofty that $300 endgame trigger goal is.
Yeah, that's just silly. That's just silly. That's 230. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 260. Yeah, this is probably the right choice. All right, PRR. So Lily.
All right, I'm upgrade there, not placing a token, and we will just do this.
Yeah.
And with
That feels so bad.
what withholding?
No,
Being
hitting
$5
195
short, yeah.
or
Oh,
795.
right. I'm actually really, really happy that No, I'm not really happy about anything. I'm really upset about that. My brain thought there was still 1 share left in there, and that's why my brain was like, "Oh, that 1 share is okay." But then Garrick bought it, so I'm actually really mad at him.
Yep.
I'm tired. I am ready to go to sleep.
This is almost done.
Go faster.
Oh, this is me. This is me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was specifically oriented towards you, Garrick.
Yep. Do I care about anything there? Does bow and arrow matter? No.
I don't see why you wouldn't upgrade camp.
Because this is going to be better next turn.
Oh, fair enough.
DC's blocked now, so this is my run. Hey, V'ger. We are playing Off the Rails. What you got, Alan?
I decided I should probably start planning for a maybe diesel.
Yeah, V'ger, it is a little feisty. Just a little.
Just a little. Not much.
Yeah, that's good.
What are we on?
That's
Phase
gonna
6.
really-
Operating around
I'll
4.2.
be able to afford it, but it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt really bad.
Yeah, me too, V'ger. I'm kind of more excited for it than I am for 1860, which it's coming with.
Skip.
Wait, there's a physical copy?
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
well, it's not out yet.
Gotcha.
We're waiting for 1860 to ship because it'll be with it. It was like $15 or something.
Is it just like an upgrade kit for Tessie?
Yeah, it just adds the market and some train cards and the rule sheet.
Gotcha.
I don't think I see anything better than that. No. That's a payout. No trains.
Still probably my better run, so we'll just upgrade that. That's one of those ones that I'm like hesitant to look into. Major
Which
18.
one?
I'm gonna butcher this. 18
Ah, yes.
Neorazog. It's I think it's Lonnie's most recent one. The one after 18 mags, what everyone calls it. I think
Oh, yeah, 18 Mag's fun.
Is it? Okay. Because like
I enjoy it, but it's kind of crazy, and I still don't totally understand what I'm doing.
Right, because like he did 1840 or whatever, and then 18 mag, and both of them are doing really weird experimental things. And I bought 1840 or whatever. I didn't buy 18 mag because I think what happened. I bought the first, but not the second.
Gotcha.
I'm just. Why am I? What?
What's up? Ciendo's up.
Yeah, why? Oh, there's no tiles left. I was like, why can't I upgrade Lynchburg? Not Lynchburg. I did it again. Lynchburg.
Lynchburg also can't be upgraded anyway because Browns would go off the map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, are
That's
we out of Brown City tiles?
I didn't check. That might actually be why we're actually out. Yeah, it's not
No,
the
we're
same. We
out.
have one left.
We are
Oh,
out.
We have one left.
Oh, no, we've got one left. You're right. Sorry,
Yeah,
I was
one
looking
left.
at the special
Oh.
ones.
Yeah, we do have one. You're right.
Yeah, we got one left.
Oh, I just noticed these gray.
Yeah,
gray
Allentown and Lynchburg both can't do that. That's cool.
Yeah, both of them are stuck.
All right, well,
Green.
skip track.
From what I've heard, it does, V'ger. It's a long one. Long and
Oh,
operational.
it's absolutely a long one.
Don't bother doing that. Hey. It's the same train. Nothing's changed. 50, 70, 40, 50. Yep, 210. Submit. Oh, do I need to do another withhold? I think I should. They're worth nothing, and I'd rather keep my other shares that are worth more if I can.
It's fair.
Yeah. Withhold. Skip trains.
One day we'll pay 22.
Yeah. I'll have to sell a little bit, but that's okay. I have over 1,000. Yeah, I'll sell like one share. I'll be fine.
Yeah. Woo!
She did it.
Big!
She did it. Excuse you.
Sorry.
I will point out that we have access to the gray tiles now, if that matters to anybody, before you start running things on auto. Because there's a gray ooh, there's one gray city, and the DC is also an upgrade.
Oh.
Hold on. Lily reminded me there's track lays. Oops.
Yeah, I had to tell Garrick to stop, basically, was what just happened.
So they hit done.
Okay.
Or redo whatever you had to do.
It's on you.
No, it's
Yeah,
on CRR
Back
for
to you.
me.
It took it away from him.
No,
Okay,
PRR could
mine's,
not have-
mine's lagging. That's what's happening. Nope. Garrick, refresh your page.
I'll just do this.
Because mine says it's on you.
There we go. Now it's on me. For me. Let me turn off master mode before I do something foolish. Yeah, I desynced from undoing too
Yeah.
quickly.
God.
That's why you hit restart last turn. Or restart turn.
Do I? Five train.
Oh, when did I get 8 shares? I don't want those.
Don't do it from the route that doesn't connect. This is a legal route. Just there. There we go.
Oh, if it's doing that, just hit it twice.
I did. It didn't work.
Oh,
It just refused to make the connection from Philadelphia for a minute for whatever reason.
gotcha.
No clue why.
Strange.
Is there a reason you're running to Allentown instead of Harrisburg?
It only updates for us after he hits enter,
Yeah.
so we're not going to see that in real time.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm
We
going to
see his
Harrisburg.
last run.
That was it. That was the thing I didn't want to connect to Harrisburg. I had to finagle it to get it to work.
Okay.
I think this is what we do.
Whoa.
What's up?
What are you doing, Twitch? I just broke my Chrome, apparently.
Gotcha. Well, it's to Alan.
Okay.
I'm done.
Yep. Just trying to see. So the connection is from there.
Oh, so is there a full auto? I don't actually know the answer to that.
A full auto?
Like to run out the game, or would that just be us passing through quickly?
No, that would just be us kind of just hitting the, you
Okay.
know, keep my previous settings buttons.
I understand. I wasn't sure if there actually was one or not, just because I don't use .games at all.
There is not. But generally, once you get to that point, it's pretty.
Yeah.
It goes pretty fast.
I feel like we're almost like there's probably just going to be one more stock round, and then we're just going to be running till the bank's out.
Probably.
Basically.
Sorry, I'm just looking at
How dare.
options in terms of where I can go.
I wonder if there's a world where it would have been better for me to let Lily go through DC. Or for me to not.
Probably not.
You would have fucked me a little bit because I would have had to sell shares. I don't think I have to sell as many shares now because I didn't have to. I got a second
and
withhold.
My thing is I need people to sell shares because that's the only way I buy shares.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I think long run, people maybe make back their value without getting hurt enough. We'll see.
We'll see.
I mean, I will have to sell some shares, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I still don't see. And at this point, spending the money to token doesn't do much. I guess it protects my future locations. But
I'm
I feel like
gonna
I'm
be right back. I gotta
likely
go
to
take
be
my eyes out.
selling Lehigh Valley shares, which means somebody else might take it from me.
It's like the scene from Beetlejuice. She takes him out, puts him on her fingers.
Oh shoot, CNA values are 110 each? Oh, I'm probably just selling those.
Why would you do that? You have to let me get to the blue space.
Anyone want to sell me a diesel?
I don't have one to sell you, I'm sorry. Otherwise, I would.
Oh. So AD Gibson must sell shares to raise at least $313. Well, look at that. I've got 3 CNA shares.
You monster
How
frisbee.
lovely. I mean, I'm losing no matter what, right? Like, it's
I
pretty
don't
much.
know. I don't even know anymore.
Huh. Oh, I see what it's having me do here. So I need to make, yeah, 313, and I can do it just by selling 3 shares. That's a no-brainer. Then I buy.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Bless you. Yeah, Vidra, I get that.
I'm just lucky my brain can handle async.
Oof.
I don't know how it
Yeah.
does, but it does.
Yeah, I don't come back from that. That's unfortunate. I think my entire game hinged on the initial permanent push,
Mm-hmm.
putting somebody out.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Where is it? Oh, you tokened there. I see what happened.
Well, I didn't want to get locked out of it.
Makes sense
That
to
would
me.
that would have ruined my diesel potential.
This probably goes to Lily, but we'll see.
What's unfortunate is I really want to make that connection at Wilmington, but I now have no money to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the downside of me not laying track for several turns. It's also probably the downside of Philadelphia getting the gray instead of Baltimore.
Yeah, generally Baltimore's the one that always wants that.
Yeah, I was a little surprised that Garrick did it that way.
I did that on purpose so people couldn't go through Baltimore. I had my connection. I didn't care.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I really don't care either.
Then again, I guess now that Harrisburg is... I can go through Washington. Yeah, that's not bad. That's probably actually my better run now that I think about it. Just ignore the south end through Camden. Tokening Camden was unnecessary.
That's why Lily should be tokening Washington to stop you from going able to use it. But
I don't have enough money to do that.
on
Otherwise,
green,
I
you
would.
do.
I
You have
do?
135.
When did I get that much money on green?
When you
I don't know,
had to
but you can do it on green next turn.
Sweet.
You had to withhold a ton for your diesel.
I did. I forgot.
Well, it's Pat with C&O.
Skip token. Okay. Oh. Okay. I didn't have to sell shares because everyone made me so much money because I was the bottom of the list.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's not good.
No, that's not good.
It still probably goes to Lily, though. Damn, I have good value for only having, 9 shares to y'all's 16, 17. Oh, yeah, there's a jump.
I ran for 480, and I didn't actually run through DC. Just ran along the top of the map and did my little loop-de-loop to New York.
Yeah, this is Lily's game.
Oh, it's me!
It is, because prior to deal got all screwed up when Alan sold PRR or whatever happened. It was supposed to be on me, but then it all got changed. I don't like
Sorry.
change.
Change is rough. Yeah, I think that's it.
When I go to the convenience store and they try to give me my change, I say, no, keep it. It's not for me.
Oh, wait, actually, can I undo that?
Sure.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. I want that. Okay, now I'm done.
Pat?
I'm thinking. How much money do I have? I only have 223. Go.
You okay?
Yeah, I just snapped my shoulder. You know, earlier, Pat, I heard you like slightly laugh when I said I had to go take my eyes out, and it dawned on me that that's like a really weird thing to say.
I knew what you meant, but it just made me laugh.
I'm just so used to saying it because I've always said it. What you buying, Garrick?
I was just checking what Alan bought. Probably just a PRR, because it's worth money.
Is it worth the $80 loss?
If it's making 480, it might be. Maybe I just pick up that NWE or NWR. Is it worth the $7 loss? Somebody was supposed to say.
Is it worth the $7 loss?
There you go. Yeah, I'll buy it.
Okay. That's out. Interesting.
I don't know. I bought PLE because it's gaining $1 value.
You're doing it wrong there. You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, you have to lose money when you buy shares.
Oh.
Well, actually, Lehi's gonna get me a whole $2.
Yeah, you're doing it wrong. I'm telling you. Yeah, this priority deal's a whole fuck up. I don't know if the tempo loss is worth the money I gained for PRR.
It was a lot of tempo loss because it also let them not sell stuff faster. Or whatever.
What? What are you talking about?
Wait, no. Never mind.
Different conversations.
Different
Oh,
conversations.
I dumb.
It's late. I'm a grumpkin. Leave me alone.
Will do. It's your turn, by the way.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
But I'll leave you alone. God, there's so much cash in the fucking bank.
I'm just so sad that I didn't think of the fact that I could have upgraded Washington, D.C. and tokened it. That would have been so much better for my game.
Oh, you didn't think of that?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Eh. Not that it really matters. I don't think that would have fixed it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you really played for an early bankruptcy, and it didn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah, but well, the problem is I played for the early bankruptcy. Everybody saw that I would have just won, and so the table conspired.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to actually play out that way. I don't know that we've ever had it actually have table collusion like that.
I'm not like sour about it. I know there's people in the 18XX community who would be really angry about it, but
Well, yeah, I mean, we're supposed to have bags on our heads and never say anything.
Well, to be fair, like I probably would have done what I did anyway, just because I didn't want the game to end.
oh yeah, I mean, if the game had ended, you just don't win, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
it makes sense to.
I'd rather take the shot, you know.
Yeah.
Vidra, I just don't know that there's a good way to stream this website. Really. I don't know if this is still true, but there was a time where if you had multiple windows open, they wouldn't all refresh properly.
Yeah,
So-
that was the thing at one point.
I don't know if that's still true or not, but if it is, that would certainly make it difficult to have like multiple tabs.
Alan, it's
open.
your turn, by the way.
I know. I'm
Okay.
debating.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure you knew.
Yeah, of course.
It's rough not being able to see everything on the same screen like we can.
Yeah, no,
on
that's like the
2GS.
number one complaint is that you can't see everything on the same screen, so you have to keep stuff in your
It
head.
does feel good to play though. I like the automatic, the clicking, like I don't have to like physically like it does feel good to play this way, but
Oh wait, nope.
I think
wrong
I still
one.
prefer the other way.
Yeah,
Like I thought I would hate this, but I don't hate it.
like there's a reason so many people use it.
Mm-hmm.
I just sort of have a natural disconnect with any sort of like digital translation of a board game. The physical layout of a board game is so important to my understanding of it, that spatial relationship.
Mm-hmm.
There's another Lehigh left? Do I want it?
There's a Baltimore left. Got sold.
B&O got sold. There's a Lehigh left.
Yeah. I haven't calculated Lehigh's run, but it's gonna be decent.
I haven't calculated either, but I'm assuming it would be.
I mean, I hit all three grays. 1, 2, 3.
No, you don't need to brag.
I'm just saying, like B&O hits all three. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 90.
I mean, so does Lehigh.
280, 230. No, 330. And that's only on a 5 train.
I see here 100.
Actually, that's less. More than that. Sorry.
14.
100.
I think Lehigh runs for
200.
370.
25.
Yeah, I run for 320.
25.
I'll buy it.
No, I can hit 400.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. So I double loop. I go New York, through the DIT to Allentown, through Easton,
Yeah.
through the DIT to Philadelphia, to Harrisburg, to DC. That's 400.
Oh, okay. I was thinking.
Why'd you have to tell him that?
Because I want him to buy my share.
I would have bought it otherwise.
I was
Oh,
thinking
wow.
Camden, Peninsula, Baltimore, but I mean, I was buying it anyway. I already bought it when he said that. Even at 370, it was a good buy.
Grump.
I mean,
Grump.
not that it matters because it won't win me anything, but I'd rather Garrett get it than you.
Boo!
That's where my train of thought was too with the B&O because Lily bought it.
Sold out. So this is the sad thing because like I all of my shares will perform really well. Like, my value is going to go up fast, but not even close to fast enough.
I think this is where like share density is just the thing. Like Lily has so much.
That's true.
She's had so much share density for so long now.
I've only been buying things in brown and yellow. Like, this is literally the first time, besides floating, I have bought things outside of that, I feel like.
So you're saying that gobbling up cheap shares is good?
That's what I did too. I'm at 20.
The gobbly good strategy?
It is a good strategy.
I was just trying to do like a riff off of gobbledygook. Gobbledygook.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe I'm just a gobbledygook.
You're pushing it, Garrick.
He's always pushed it.
Oh shit, it's me. I'm sorry.
It is you.
Oh, sorry. I should have said something.
That's half the reason I was rambling, was just to buy you time.
He wasn't even thinking about it.
He was too busy being distracted by my terrific puns.
Oh, totally.
That's one word you could use to describe them.
I don't think there's anything I'm doing here, because I feel like my shares are as good as possible, really. In theory, I could do other stuff, but I don't really see it. Yeah, I think I just pass. I don't have any money, so it doesn't matter.
It's fair.
I should have just had auto pass. I don't.
What you buying, G?
C&A, I think. Or is there something else that's rare? No?
No, I think everything else is sold out, except for CNA and PR.
Yeah.
Back to you, Alan.
Auto pass.
Oh, this solves the issue that I was having. You can't buy multiple... Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
What?
Nothing. My brain is just being dumb.
I was trying to do the same thing. You can't buy them from the IPO multiple. It's only the market.
Yeah. There's nothing left to buy, so I pass.
Now I float a new company.
God damn it.
I mean, I'm on for this. Let's go.
Shit, honestly, it might make money. But I don't feel like getting silly. Are there any track lives left?
Earlier, I might have done it, but I didn't, so it's okay.
So what I love is that Lily spent the money to token me out of Washington, D.C., even though I don't have a chance in hell of winning.
There's a reason for that. I'm trying to do some shenanigans.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just talking. Salt. It's just salt.
That's fair.
Five train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's no way that's better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, is what it is. The run's the run.
40, 30, D is 120 versus that's one. That's still better. So I don't have any, so I can't lay.
It's a shame. My trains are in the wrong spot.
Do it. Oh
no, I'm not doing it. I'm not. Come on now. What do you take?
Oh
me
no,
for?
I was trying to force the game to let me lay track that would be legal.
Got it.
You see.
But also, you should have done it.
No, get out of here.
Come on.
Forget
If you
about
do it, Lily will do it, right?
In
I will definitely put my trains with the proper companies. Yes.
Okay, yeah, there's no
What a
tracks. That
stinker.
makes sense. So I'm just probably declaring a route and then running it. So here, beep. Why isn't it letting me?
Yeah, I'm sad I didn't have more money in that round.
To that. That's 9. Yeah, this is just the best I can, which makes me sad. But it's a $400 run, so too much. Okay, I'm on auto. I'll just be clicking buttons for the rest of the game.
Lily, you got anything for PLE?
Hmm. Yeah, that's best I can do. Okay.
I'm just checking. Allentown can't be upgraded, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Pat? Okay,
Yeah,
got
I'm
it.
looking. I'm pretty sure that's my best.
Norfolk, no track lays, I don't think. Six. Is that still my run? I think it is.
God, my run would be like 600 something if I had realized I could have upgraded in token DC.
Sorry, man.
I'm
Nah,
sorry.
it's fine. It still didn't make the difference. I'm just sad about it.
Who's laying to SRR? Who's getting
Me!
ideas? Oh, no.
It's me! I actually had this plan before I spoke out loud. I could buy SR, but now it's hilarious. So yeah, I'm doing that. That's me. I do like ideas. They are fun.
I think that's my best.
I'm just trying to get around Baltimore. That's really what's happening.
Actually, that's not my best. One sec.
Take your
Undo.
time.
Huh. Well, if Lily does that, that'll improve my run, so.
That's
You
my
should
best.
help me do it.
I can't! I don't have any money!
It's free now.
How so?
I already paid all the 40s. Now it's just like laying the track to connect that up.
Columbia cost 40.
Oh, I'm not going to Columbia. I want to upgrade
Yep, that's
Strasbourg
my
and go down
best.
into DC.
And
But
we're gonna pay that out.
Is that better?
for me, it is.
Oh, well.
Also, I also don't have money to lay into Columbia.
Is anybody?
I don't know. Strasbourg does.
Yeah. Strasbourg does. Good point.
I'm sorry, I'm being a goof.
That's fine.
Not allowed.
Alan, you want to click through?
Well, so this actually
I'm
does
giving
make
ideas.
This actually does make sense. It will eventually improve my run.
Oh, wow. Why are you doing that?
Is there a reason I shouldn't?
Oh, never mind. Okay. I got scared for a second that this wasn't a city that existed.
No, yeah, it goes to brown just fine.
Well, there's only one left, so had anyone else done that, like, Charlottesville, I wouldn't have been able to. But
True.
luckily, that's why I have to do it with PLE and not PRR. Jesus heck, that jumped mine up to 630.
Disgusting. Yeah. There's no world.
Oh, it's an invalid, right? I can't do that. That's a 500 though. Payout. Not as good as Lily's, but
Who needs decisions in their games? Decisions are overrated.
That's true.
All right. Increase the run by $50. Not bad. Peely.
Thank you.
I wish it showed the bank amount anywhere on this main
it
screen.
does hit market. It's there.
No, I know. I just wish it showed it on the game screen. It feels
Mm.
like relevant information during the
You would think.
The
It shows
OR.
it during the stock rounds.
when it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not gonna break the bank, are
No, we are
Nope.
not. We are most definitely not.
we? Okay, yeah, this
This
is
is why
just
I
gonna
actually have a
be-
decision for PRR, which sucks.
This is just gonna be a runaway,
Yeah.
isn't it?
No, this is 100%
Yeah.
Lily's game. I'm going to get some good
By
bump.
a lot, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I'm going to
Well,
get
here's
some...
the thing though. It's not 100% because she has to make a decision. Either she sells some of her stocks or withholds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is she over her cert limit?
I don't have to make that choice with my 90% company.
I am not. I went from from orange to yellow.
Yeah. I'll be still yellow. You're not going to be yellow anymore though.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
what-
Yeah,
because you
well-
rise up at the end. You're going to be yellow. You're right.
I'll
what's...
still be
sorry.
yellow. The
I
issue is
mean-
I need to be orange.
I mean, Pat,
Yeah.
if you run,
Oh,
you're
I'm
gonna
in the
drop-
same position because it's orange, not yellow. Thank you. You're right.
Yeah, you're in the same position I am, Pat.
Yep.
Don't try to think you're fancy. You can't escape.
I thought I wasn't.
This is unfortunate. Because I kind of needed somebody to sell some shares. Jesus Christ. There's just a lot of money in this bank pool. Why is this bank pool so big? Like, what do they think is going to happen in the end of the game?
Honestly, it might have just been to copy 79, which has a giant-ass bank pool, you know? It's to make it so if you
There's
survive...
literally no shares available for purchase.
It's to make it so that if you survive the
God.
train rush, the diesels actually make money, you know? Because you don't want to have the bank pool run out like right after diesels get bought, because then diesels don't have a chance of actually helping somebody win. They're just punishment, you know? But if you look at it now, diesels are running godly.
Yeah. This feels like an 89 diesel run.
Yeah. Which is part of why I laid the ooh at Philadelphia, not Baltimore, so we wouldn't have, you know, crazy stuff through there. But this is partially the result of the game, the train rush being so fast. We didn't have the cash delay tokens very much.
Wait, why is PLE's runs worse than it was running during the previous OR set?
Oh, during the previous R set, it's because it went through DC when it was open, but then in DC I closed it off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's me. Sorry.
Well, that's
Anything
unfortunate news to
track-wise
learn
that
after
even
the
makes
fact.
sense. Not really.
Yeah, I was really hoping this game would end early through bankruptcy. Didn't go that way.
Did not go that way.
I would have won.
That's true.
I thought I could maneuver my way into like a decent position and maybe eke out a win on Delta, but no, Lily's just running away with it.
Hey, Lily's good at the game. What do you want?
For her to be bad at the game, duh.
You should lose more.
Yeah.
I mean, I generally lose a lot, so I don't know what you're talking about.
That's just because you play a lot.
I'm with this group. But I do lose a lot outside of this group as well. That is true. What do I want to do?
Man, I made this nifty loop and now everyone else gets to use it. I don't like that.
It's only me. It's because I tokened out the loop. Wait, who has priority?
Me.
All right,
So you have
I'll
last
be
turn
nice.
order.
I will pay out.
Just gonna flex on us now?
Yes. I think ultimately it'll be better for me to just keep going and lose the 2 shares.
Oh, is it only 2 shares that you lose?
Yeah, I only have to lose 2.
Yeah, that makes sense. Especially if you consider that it'll be.
It's hilarious. It drops it back
it'll
into
be Pat.
orange, though.
It'll be Pat and I that get to pick them up. So
Yeah.
it doesn't drop it into brown, does it?
It does if I sell 2, but it doesn't matter at that point because I'm forced to sell the 2.
Oh,
wait, actually,
it matters for me. Oh, I know. P or R can only go to orange.
Oh, sorry, orange. Yeah, you're right. It does. Oh, sorry, orange. I'm mixing up colors.
Colors
Yeah,
are
yeah.
hard.
This is relevant because I don't want Pat to get both of them.
No, I made sure that it would go to both of you.
I'm just sorry. I'm trying to fit a tile, and it's really hard when I want to look at browns, and I can't look at browns.
I'll be quiet.
No, I'm just letting you know why I'm taking so long. You can talk. You're good. I'm apologizing.
We all go deathly silent.
Oh.
That's not silent, sir!
Oh my goodness.
That was my battle yawn.
Battle yawn?
Yep.
Do that. I don't think anything changes on my run this time. Oh, it's not true.
And what do you know? But having 23 shares is just so much better than anything else.
I mean, Pat's got 20 shares.
This.
And he's not winning. 23 is better.
I mean, he's kicking butt though. He went from being way behind me to catching up to me.
Now I have priority deal, right? So now I CNO, right? CNO, we sell 1.
He's beating you, Garrick.
You have this.
Right.
This.
Yeah, I mean, with that payout, he's beating me.
I float that. Go.
Yep.
Oh, you're doing this, Strasbourg?
I might as well.
It's hard for us to go when you haven't hit done, Pat.
Oh. I'm not gonna beat Lily, but I feel like I'm doing fairly well. It's just I couldn't participate in controlling Lily. There was nothing I could do. I had to help her to do better myself. It felt like I opened it up for her.
Well, there's a new share for you there, Alan.
There is.
It's a pretty good share. The Strasbourg, I meant. Lily?
Yeah, I'm selling. Boop.
Nothing major right now, V'ger. There's a couple smaller ones we're looking at maybe going to, if we can work out the timing
I just want to make
properly.
sure I understand. If I buy a PRR right now, no one can steal SRR, right? Because everyone
No,
just gets to 20.
We just tie you, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We have to get ahead
I
of
should
you.
buy a market share just to gain the extra share of the better company. Because that one's just going to make money.
Yeah. No. And then
Okay.
Alan should buy the other one, and then I'll buy a Strasbourg, and Lily buys a Strasbourg, and you buy a Strasbourg, and Alan buys a Strasbourg.
And then we're done.
Hey, Pat,
What?
hit done.
Ah! My least favorite part of this website. God, I'm
It's
sorry.
It's because it's sell by sell. It's giving you the opportunity to sell.
I get it. I'm just... Ugh.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I didn't hit done. God damn it.
So,
I was looking at chat.
Pat, why did you sell one of your CNOs?
Because
he
I
had
had to be in
to.
orange. I either sell one or I sell 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was in yellow.
So just getting it to orange is all you have to do. That's
Yep.
interesting. I don't know that I ever realized that functionality. I thought you had to like as soon as it was in yellow, you have to sell down.
You sell down, but
At the end of the stock round. Yeah.
yeah. If it triggers the thing, then it's okay.
Interesting.
All right. Well, I don't get any more shares, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I knew that.
I didn't know it, obviously.
Oh. See, that's why I keep trying to play like these yellow builds or orange builds, I should say, because like it's fun to me.
No,
fair.
Clearly it
yeah,
worked this game.
But I think
Yeah,
I was with Alan. I assumed that you had to do like a batch sell rather than a single cells.
There's nothing left to buy anywhere, right?
Yep.
All the passing.
All right, pass. Hey, I get priority again. Woo!
But yeah, V'ger, at some point I'd like to go to one of those histocons.
I want to go out more, but I wish that there wasn't like a
Right.
You know.
There's something called a pandemic going on.
What?
It's crazy.
Hey, if you guys ever want to coordinate, I would probably do something. But yeah, pandemic.
I mean, what samples con? We're doing that one, right?
I thought it was SampleCon.
Is that
sorry, sample con.
is that where we all just come to your house?
Yeah.
Basically.
Let's do it. Let's go. All right, Strasbourg, you got decisions.
You get to play the game.
I don't know. I don't really know where you go, but
That way.
that's the wrong way, obviously.
Is it?
I don't
No
know.
seriousness. Is there a brown tile that connects there? That way?
What
A
route are you
brown
trying to
tile?
make?
Dits can only ever be yellow? Oh, you're
No.
talking about that. Oh.
The green tile beside it. Could that connect to Hagerstown somehow?
Yeah, it can.
Oh,
There's a tile
okay.
that does that?
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
you're fine. You're
but-
fine.
Okay, I thought so.
In what world is it? Oh, I think. Are you trying to loop Hagerstown into Harrisburg into DC?
Yep,
Is that
yep.
what you're doing?
That's what
Okay.
he's doing.
So
Well,
if
I'm
we do
happy
that,
for you to do that because that improves me too.
I mean, if it improves a lot of people, that's why I don't think people are going to complain. There's no point in tokening anything, right? There's nothing I can get locked out of. No. Bye.
Yeah, if you have a friend who went to the GMT warehouse thing this past year, he had a lot of fun. I don't know if I'd like exclusively war games for a weekend, but I like variety. So I don't know.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm helping.
Thanks, Lily.
Man, imagine having trains that can run lots of stops. Imagine having diesels.
I had 2 diesel companies.
All right,
That
real talk.
connection.
Are we done with decisions?
I think so.
I have a few more to make. Sorry.
You do? Okay.
I have at least one more to make.
I mean, I guess if you eventually
Oh, it's my turn.
make
Cool.
the Berlin connection, like that could increase the run a little bit, but
Is that a thing that... Who's got the money for that?
No one now. Skip trains. No, I just improved CNO a little bit. Oh, I didn't. Shoot, undo. Sorry.
Undo. Undo.
That's the wrong tile.
Underoo.
Undo.
Don't
Yeah.
call Chris here.
Here.
Don't what?
Chris's last name is Drew.
Oh,
shoot.
I was doing like underoos.
I know. I was just saying, don't call Chris.
I understand. I understand.
Oh no, it doesn't. That's not the right. I laid the row. It was. Oh no, Lily, you took the tile I needed. That's funny. That's okay.
Well,
there's no-
it was the tile you needed for 2 locations.
Yeah, I know. That's funny. Oh well.
What
Not
were
a
you
big
trying to
deal.
do?
I was gonna connect Charlottesville to Richmond through that little so I could collect Richmond as well on my diesel run.
God.
Oh well. So yeah, I'm just gonna lay this track because I can. Then it changes nothing.
Perfect.
Am I desynced? Or I think... Or
Oh!
just...
Okay,
Are you desynced?
I got desynced.
'cause
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say my screen is just showing the BNO payout screen for a long time.
No, I got desynced. I reloaded and I was good.
Makes sense.
Oh, also my tile lay didn't go, but whatever.
Oh, you want to fix that?
No, it's fine.
You sure?
If you want to do it, just click it. Do it.
I can do that for you.
There's only one tile and it really matters.
You want that one, right?
Yeah. Doesn't really matter. Either one, it doesn't matter. It changes nothing.
I
Well-
don't even see what's happening here.
It's because
I'm
he's
watching
watching
stream.
Garrick scream.
It literally changes nothing. I needed the one that Lily put down up top, so I needed the same one twice.
I mean, if you find $40, you can put the sharp and make it work.
I mean, I'm
Find
not gonna...
$40.
Yeah, which company has that? I think I have
not.
$10 to my name. Yeah,
Maybe I
do.
don't know what you're doing.
It doesn't matter because I was gonna collect. I don't have the money to collect Richmond. Essentially,
'Tis your turn, Pat.
I'm looking. I don't see anything though. So, we do this, that. Yeah, no track lay. Pretty sure I'm just running the same thing. I'm double checking to make sure, but yeah.
Now, does anyone have decisions left?
I'm looking at Strasbourg, but I don't think so.
I just have to reroute my train.
I have to do my Strasbourg route, but yeah.
Okay.
So after this round, it'll be the last one and it won't matter.
That is true.
It should be, yeah.
We were trying to speed it up, but no speeding it up tonight.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry, you're winning.
This game could have been over 2 hours ago, Lily.
Instead, you had to go and win the game. God.
I hate it when people king make for themselves.
We saw somebody try to make that argument once.
Lily, it's you.
It's me. Thank you.
I don't think there's a way to. I was a second, maybe wrap Strasbourg around DC to collect everything with that diesel, but that's just so much work for not winning.
You only have
I
2 turns left.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like I have 3 companies to do it.
Oh, fair.
They could all slowly work around it, but it's just not worth.
Yeah, I had vaguely considered the same myself, but
Like,
yeah.
like I could take like the Strasbourg, like wrap around and then go into the bottom and then collect like Ohio, Lynchburg, Charlottesville, like Frederick, go around Ohio because that's technically more than just DC, but
Let's
or go
just
around DC.
not. Let's
No, I'm
just
not going to. No, I'm not. Okay. This. No. No. Oh boy.
I think you just do the same run as me, but you have to end at Allentown, right?
This is why I probably should have tokened somewhere. Two. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. One sec. Oh god.
Those are assuring noises.
Click this. Why is it not working?
I don't know.
To this. There, this. There we go. Got it.
Oh my god, we might actually hit the 300.
There you go. 390. Sorry, I was like, it wasn't letting me connect DC to Harrisburg directly. It kept me going through Hagerstown.
What's up?
Nothing. You're good.
I gotta change this run too by a little bit. There. Extra 10. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm done.
All right, hit buttons. Everybody hit buttons all at the same time.
Lily, make sure you hit withhold every time, okay?
Yeah,
Got
very
it.
important.
Will do.
Lily.
Remember, withhold.
Damn it, Lily.
The bank's already broken.
Yeah, but we need you to make less money.
I see.
Well, that's not me. I'm trying to skip track for someone else. I just got into like a habit of click.
I understand that you're done with the game, Pat, but let people take their turns.
No, he just wants to take everyone's turn.
Just
He's too excited.
I did it again. You know, I'm not too upset with this overall.
No, you did well.
No, not upset with that. That was.
Yeah.
Lily kicked butt.
I think there's a way I could have done this where I would have come out.
I just didn't see it, but it was that round where I had to buy the diesel. I never thought of it. If I spent all my cash, I can't buy shares. So I just fell so far behind that round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think in the stock round before the diesel push, I was on the ledge. I should have sold off all of my shares, and then I probably should have just withheld every time with Lehigh. My value would have gone down, and I should have bought into the brown shares instead of buying into Garrick's expensive CNAs.
Yeah.
And I think I would have come out of it quite a bit better.
I don't know. Did the brown shares have permanence yet?
They didn't. And the reason I thought you went to CNA was because you'd get 3 runs out of it before you had to sell down versus the 2 of the rest of us.
Yeah.
Well, that was the argument, but the problem is like that was really like where my share density took a significant hit.
Mm.
Because yeah, it was running, but which there was another that had a permanent that was pretty low at the time. I'm trying to remember which one. It It wasn't PRR. It wasn't.
Was it
It wasn't.
B&O?
Might have been B. I think it was B&O because B&O I think was at value like 20.
Yeah.
But I think I would have had to buy like IPO shares to do it.
I think that was also the round I convinced all of you to not buy PLEs.
Mhm.
I think I bought.
Yeah, because
PLE
you went up
that
to
round.
80% on that round. And so you just gained, even though it was like an $80 loss, sure, but you're making like, what, $60 a run? Yeah. So like you lost 80, but then you
Oh, no,
gained...
no. That was for PRR. There was a round where I convinced you and Alan to not buy PLE because it was ahead, and you, Pat, you were so worried about train shenanigans that I kind of talked you out of buying anything. Because it had a permanent too.
Else, I think, but yeah.
I don't know, but like I think
it did, yes.
I think the logic that I've been operating from when it comes to the diesels of, well, I should just keep paying out because then eventually if I need to sell down shares, they'll be worth more. I think the problem with that logic then is I just don't have shares anymore because I had to sell them all.
Yeah.
I think it also like depends on where the shares for that company are, because if there's too many with other people, then you lose the money that could have been, you're giving other people money kind of deal.
Well, I think at the time nobody was in Lehigh. I think Pat had one Lehigh.
Yeah, and but there was 2 in the IPO, so you're giving the bank money.
Yeah.
Ishness.
I was just so worried about the share value tanking.
I mean, that's a legitimate concern because that
it totally is.
But like the fact that I was on the ledge and could sell them off without losing the value, nobody was going to buy those shares. It would have been funny if somebody did. I would have happily sold the company away. Yeah, I've never been great at navigating the diesel rush. Oh well.
Funny, I literally look at it and I can see them where Lily just skyrocketed past me.
Oh, is there like right, the spreadsheet. I forgot about that.
At the bottom of the spreadsheet, yeah, SR5. That's where I had my 1,000 value in all my shares, but I had no money, and that's where you just like bought all the shares, and then after OR1 of 5.1, like you can just see that where like I gained 900, but you gained 1,000. And then it just like stacked and stacked and stacked. Because I was already behind at that point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it was even before that. I was like, Aurora 4.2. I don't know what you. Oh, because that's where
4.3 is when I bought the diesel.
Yeah,
it's the
that's
first
when I
time
bought
the diesel. So.
Yeah, so I had to. You bought it in 4.2, I think.
Yeah,
I bought it
at the end
I
of
had
4.2,
to buy in 4.3. Yeah, because you didn't actually lose a turn. I lost a turn on CNO.
Yeah, no, I never lost a turn, and that's why I wanted to be in control of it.
Yeah, because I withheld twice and then had a 0 run, which just killed my income for spending.
My gosh, how many times did you withhold PRR?
4.
4 times?
Yeah, through every 1 and 3 and 4, she withheld all 4.
4 times. I was determined to make it happen.
It's fair.
But to be fair, between 4.1 and 4.2, I needed $5.
Yeah.
So I probably could have withheld. I could have paid out 3.2 and done other and done it later. But I was just very fucking determined.
But I think it was better this way because you stayed in the orange longer and nobody really tried to collect PRR from you, and you just like had 80% of 630.
Yeah, no,
how I
absolutely.
had 90% of 560 for the while.
Yeah, it's
like,
just
that shit pays.
It's interesting to me because like in any game, I would think that withholding 4 rounds in a row would just be the death knell, but like
I think the reason
time to come back in this game,
right? Because the bank is so huge and the diesels are so good.
I think the big reason it worked too was because I had PLE, and PLE never stuttered.
True.
I mean,
that's started going, it just kept going.
Yep. That was me. B&O just kept going. If you look at our PLE to B&O, like they're very similar with the amount of money they made the entire time.
Yeah.
Actually, the fact that you had PLE and PRR from the flop of the game worked out in your favor.
I definitely was super excited to get both of them because I was like, yay, parasiticness. I was about to make sure that PLE was a parasite on PRR for helping.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's what happened, but for me too. But I thought COO was going to help B&O. B&O was just in a worse position the entire game, so I was like, well, I guess it's going to be C&O that's going to run. I'm just glad nobody really tokened me out, because there's a couple times I was worried about not having a good diesel run because of tokens, and Alan did at one point, but it wasn't like the end of the world kind of token.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I tokened in the wrong place.
Yeah.
That was just.
I would have much rather you token in Washington, that's for sure. That would have been much better for me.
I don't see how it. I guess it affects.
Because you
me
wouldn't have
enough.
been blocking me, that's why. And then you also would have blocked Lily.
You
so
would have
Lily wouldn't
blocked
been able to
me,
go through.
so yeah, I wouldn't be running the crazy run on PRR.
Like, I probably would have been in a much better position had you done that.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
All right, let's go back to that point and run it from. No, I'm kidding.
You
Just
can
out of
see
curiosity,
the game,
no.
and you can definitely do it yourself, Pat.
Yeah, I give you permission to go into master mode, and
There's in tools you can clone the game and you can play it.
Yeah, no, you clone the game and hot seat it.
That's actually kind of cool.
Well, this was fun. I enjoyed this actually. I would play this again.
It was.
Oh hey, that's.
oh yeah, I would play
I'm
this
just
again.
glad it wasn't over in an hour and we had to go play Root.
I just wonder, like, I mean, I guess, like, I was thinking in the early game that only having one company, only having liability in one place would make it so that I could survive the train rush better. But I think I needed a second company to be able to have more control over what happened.
Yeah, I mean that's the trade off. If you have another company, you have more liability, but you also have more control over
But
the
more
rush.
control. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Anyways.
I was just expecting the train rush to be worse, but I think because there were so many people who were at risk of bankruptcy at that
Right.
moment.
We played it safe.
Exactly. People had to play it safe because if anybody didn't, like 3 people were in like a chain reaction of who's actually going to bankrupt.
Right. And that's what's happened, I think, in more of our plays of 57 than not, which, you know, again, this is very similar to 57. So
Have I played 57?
I think you played it
Yes.
once.
Is that the one where like
the one
you
we
just
didn't
told
run a
me-
train.
Yeah, okay, that's the one where we didn't run a train. We went and played Root after. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually, I think, was like one of the only times that's happened to us. More often than not, it was similar to this, except you don't even bother to play it out because the map is super boring after the start of the game.
Mhm.
This is one of my favorite map layouts. In all seriousness, I feel like there's so much intertwining with each other.
I don't know if it's just because of the way Off the Rails affected the tempo, but I enjoyed it more here than I do in normal chess.
What does off the rails mean?
The
I'm
variant
sorry.
here that we played?
It's a variant we were playing.
Right.
Yeah.
Just what the variant's called.
Sorry, After Dark. How's that?
Better.
That's
Now I recognize it.
Well, it's late. I have a feeling people want to get to bed.
yeah. I don't work. I have a dentist appointment in the morning.
So we'll talk for another half an hour.
God damn it.
Well, I'm going to bed. So.
Thanks for playing, y'all. We'll have more trains next week. Until then, have a great one, people. We'll catch you later.